right. Good evening, everybody. What's up? How goes it? How are you? Why is my cat eating an Oreo? Get away from my Oreos. You can't have those. You can't have Oreos. They're not for kitties. Kitties don't get Oreos. Give me those Oreos. You can't have those. You're going to get sick. My goodness. What a day. Hello, everybody. Thanks for having. Sorry. Kitty drama. You be good. So we are going to, we're back in the JEI world. We're going to work on our giant pumpkin today and maybe knock out a JEI page or two. I did not get to do much today. We were slammed at the other job. Spent 45 minutes arguing with a dude over $30. But other than that, we're okay now. And I haven't added anything to it. It's still exactly where it was when we left off. The kitty does not like to get picked up, but if she comes by, I'll see if I can snag a better picture of her. I did, though, get a chance to make some more concrete. I remember how to spell. Orange concrete. So I've made right at almost 26,000. So I'm hoping that'll be enough. But I make no promises. Because if there's one thing I know, I'm a filthy liar. Not a filthy liar. No, I bathe. I'm a clean liar. Very different. But I appreciate you coming with me on this mighty pumpkin adventure. While you're here, though, it'd be awesome if you'd consider clicking the like button. Yes, I will beg and pander. I'm that kind of person. More importantly, thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Let's see what we got going on here. Excited you're streaming. I am also excited that I am streaming. Excited to get to hang out with you all. We've got some time on our hands. We're going to build some things, do some stuff, and maybe do more things. My goodness, that sounds like excitement. Chisel up a bunch more. We're going to go get this pumpkin done. That was the right one. And we're going to get carving. We need to get that pumpkin shape. I may even pull up a couple online pictures. See if I can find a good design that would be I'm going to approximately mimic it. I'm not one to do something exactly that somebody else did, but I'll get a basic, general idea. Plus, I'd like to pull up a picture of a pumpkin. You know what I mean? That could be good. Went to my pool for the first time this year. I don't really go swimming. I try to stay out of the ocean. I have this natural fear of being accidentally harpooned. So I have to be careful, you see, being a big guy. Sorry. I love that. No, I haven't. I probably haven't been swimming in 8 to 10 years. I don't have time anymore. Nor access. That's all right. I'm glad you had a good time swimming. I'm doing well, Rhino. Everything I need out of my ME system into the new simple storage that you love. Excellent. Well, I'm glad to hear it worked out well for you then. Oop, too far. I've gone too far. Now I'm back where I should be. Back for my pumpkin. Pumpkin-y goodness. Right now, this looks less like a pumpkin and more like just a big fat square. But you know what? It'll be a pumpkin event. I promise. So, yeah, we're going to get... I'd like to get... Definitely I want to get the pumpkin built today. The only real issue with pumpkin building and such is that we're going to build it square, but then we're going to start carving it. Some of this stuff's going to get torn apart again. Because I'm that kind of guy. I'm the kind of guy that builds something and then destroys it immediately to rebuild it. I am known for that. Why am I making a pumpkin? What a great question. I made a big kind of water box thing. It's hard to say. I made a big cube of water, and inside of it I made a snow globe kind of thing where we did a little Christmas scene. While we were doing that, someone made the suggestion that it'd be cool to make a giant pumpkin and make it look like a jack-o'-lantern and then have a Halloween scene inside. And I loved that idea. So we're going to do that. Big old giant pumpkin. And inside I'm thinking a haunted house and a graveyard. We'll pacify some zombies and some witches and some skeletons and spiders and bring them all in there to have some Halloween fun. Is the goal. I will also be naming these things. so that hopefully A, they don't despawn, and B, I like naming things. So, do have a lot of people here today. I appreciate y'all coming by. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, nope, good. Cut up. More pumpkin. But I'm making a very large pumpkin, as you can see. I went too far. I feel like I'm almost positive this is too tall. Like I'm not comfortable with the level of tall. You know what I mean? It needs to be shorter. Almost by half, to be honest with you. I almost feel like the pumpkin, even that seems, because that would be about how high I want it. But I'd also round the corners off. You know what I mean? I think that might be what we do. We may not go much high. We may not go any higher than that. I would like to. I'll go all the way up there and just cut it all off again. I'm already going to have to cut off 3 walls, but building it as a square was a good concept, I think, at the beginning. But I was a little overzealous in the size that I built it. Because to be honest, you only build so high, right? Everything's about in the inside is in the middle of it. So haunted house isn't going to be bigger than this. So I think that is what we will do. Let us go to our building gadget, switch it to build to me. Then I'll fall, then I'll back up again. Buddy's going to keep me down. Then I will stop singing Chumbawamba, and I'll go this direction. I get knocked down. See what we got here. Plastic, because plastic is something I need a lot. Yes, I highly recommend it. I automate it relatively early every time I play Sky Factory. If for no other reason than the backpack. I can get a backpack pretty early. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Now, even though this is tall, I'm going to round it. So the corners are still going to get chopped off. I'm going to make it a square, but then I'm going to start chiseling it and rounding it. So we're going to lose a lot of this edge out here. Yes. I actually, at one point, almost thought about filling it. You know what I mean? Filling it and actually carving out the pumpkin inside itself. That would take a lot more concrete. Really would. But in the long run, it might be better. You know what I mean? If I fill it, it's going to be easy to start chiseling things off the side. If I'm chiseling, I don't have to reform it. I could just literally take chunks off. Thoughts? What do you guys think? Should I fill this thing and then literally carve ourselves a jack-o'-lantern space inside? Surprisingly, it's not too hard to hollow, thanks to the wonderfulness that is the destruction gadget. I'm a big fan of. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. Surface. Oh. Too many. Too high. Laser drill farm. I love the laser drill farm. It negates so many other things. You know, I really need to pay more attention to what I'm doing here, because here I've gone ahead. I have built this ginormous thing. All those things are going to hate me. We'll need some flare lanterns. I had not considered that. Flare lanterns. I'm going to put them on top, though. And excuse me, spider coming through. Woohoo. Angering everybody. Yeah, I think I'm going to fill this whole thing. Why? Because I'm a fool. I think we all knew that answer was. Oh, goodness. That means I don't have enough orange concrete. The 30,000 plus that I made will not be enough. What you know? What you're going to know. You go in here a little bit further. Under here, just because this chisel may break, and I'd rather, if they do break and I lose stuff, I can pick it up again. I'm not going to go all the way down, because then things might attack me. You see, it's all science, really. Ba-doop. So, haunted house, graveyard, right? I think that's pretty common sense. That would have to go into a Halloween theme. We've got zombies, skeletons, witches, and spiders. I think all those would go in a haunted house theme. What else? You jerk. What else might you think would be very a Halloween themed Sky Factory 4 item or not that might be beneficial for us? Chisel. Where was I? There I am. I have wireless charging. I'm just outside of range of it right now. I don't almost ever use flux. I'm not a huge fan of flux networks. Don't get me wrong, I think the second best power transfer method in Sky Factory 4. They're one of the only two, but you know what I mean. I'm not a huge fan of flux. Not anti-flux. I just prefer using a Cyclix wireless system. But that's me. I mean, I'm right. It just means that's how I like to do it. I do run into that. I feel bad sometimes when I'm talking to you folks. You know, because I'm annoying. No, I mean, because a lot of times people come and ask me for advice on things about what is best in a situation. And I can only give you my opinion of that. I never want to treat that statement like it's fact, if that makes sense. I always want people to know that this is what I like, but it's important that you try everything so you can find out what you like. But start with the thing that I like. I'm more likely going to be able to help you with it. At least the early part, you know what I mean? But I still think, you know, everybody knows I think I'm quite vocal. I'm not a fan of ME storage, but I feel it's imperative that everybody build it at least once. Because I don't like it doesn't mean you won't love it. So I did want to, after the last couple streams and talking about stuff, I did want to touch on that. I'll be like, please remember that I'm only giving you a personal opinion, not a factual opinion when it comes to best or better. I really feel everybody should make that. Because this is something I tell my friends and family all the time. This is important. I want you to remember this next thing. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. Although I am the closest anyone's ever come. Other than that, no one's perfect. Damn, I'm almost there. All right. Now that I've got this, I'm leaving the front open. So I'm going to fill this whole thing up. Ooh, I don't even have enough. Oh, that's why I'm already. I'm going to need so much. Hold on. Before we even keep going with this, I'm going to need to get more of that running. We are going to need more. Put that in there for now. Some room. Going to need all of the concrete possible. We'll make many. We start now, then hopefully it'll stay caught up for it. I've had this game sitting open all day today. And I've been trying to make the orange, and I've also been trying to crush, not orange crush, I'm trying to crush coal that I can make more pedestals for the JEI project as well. Ooh, good. We got a lot of this stuff going. That's good. These seeds have been totally worth it. I've never made dye seeds before, but by God, they are turning out to be a godsend. All right, what have I missed here? I chisel. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the chisel. Again, I just like to do it manually. But for the amount that I'm doing, you're correct. I should go ahead and get the eye chisel. It's just honestly, there. I'm gonna challenge that. Evening Draven chat. Hello, Dargard. Say that Keanu is perfect. I would not say that Keanu, although he's closer than even I am, which is mind-boggling. But I will say this. The reason I would say that Keanu is not perfect, because Keanu is so perfect, even he would tell you he's far from perfect, making him even more perfect in the long run. So, if he is the type of person who said he is not perfect, I would never tell Keanu he's wrong. It's a weird catch-22 I put myself in as a Keanu Reeves superfan. What have you been doing so far? Oh, you're fine. We're only 15 minutes in. I've decided I'm going to fill the entire pumpkin with orange, and then literally carve it. So I'm right now making a lot more orange concrete powder. A lot. And we're going to need to speed up production as well. This is going to be a thing. I'm going to fill this chest up with powder. So this will take a few minutes. But then I'm going to crank up a... there's another hydrator. Sorry. There's... Oh, no. Stop that. I'm going to turn this one on so I'm making it twice as fast. Means I'll need an extraction cable in a minute. Does Simple Storage have auto crafting? It does. It's called the processing cable. The processing cable, when connected to the network, you connect the processing cable to the network and an auto crafter, and the processing cable will pull the exact amount of items for the recipe out of your Simple Storage and then put what it makes directly back into your Simple Storage. So it's auto crafting it and putting it right back in, and it never clogs. It always takes the exact amount. Let me show you. What's up anyways? 1 second here. Finally got rid of the Shakira song in my head because now there's a whole other song stuck in my head. Of course, by telling you that I've finally gotten the Shakira song stuck out of my head, I'm sure it will return. You can't win sometimes. Let's see. I'm looking for a smelter. I cover how to use a processing cable in several different tutorials. I don't have one that specifically says how to use it for auto crafting. I probably need to sit down and do that. As soon as this hurries up and logs in here. There we are. This. Okay. So what I'm going to link to you right now is how to automate a smeltery, but it starts off by showing you how to use the processing cable with the Simple Storage to set up automation. So it's the first thing I really start talking about, so you don't have to watch the whole video. Yes. Have you got a crafter that could make the powder? I could. The problem is I would also have to have another crafter making the sand, another one making the gravel, another one making the dye, and then another one putting it together. And I don't want to do all that. To be honest, I could do it. I could build it. Okay, now I want to do it. Damn it. Hold on. Bear with me. We need a compact machine. You have made me want to do something. And now we're going to have to do it. This is totally your fault. You're stepping away from what we're going to do. But I can make you and me happy by automating this process. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a thing. Let's see. What type of cat is he or she? I don't know. I'll be honest. Kitties. Other than that, I don't know. I'm not good on the breeds. My wife could probably tell you. It's just beyond my puny comprehension. All right, we're gonna need a compact machine. Let's get this going first. I'm gonna need a block of emeralds. Hello, emerald. Going to need a pearl. I don't have any spare compact machines. I've used them all. Brought an extra pearl. Don't care. Let's go. Pop up. All right. Let's make ourselves a compact machine. Yarr. Pirate compact machine. Forget how fast I am sometimes. 1, 2, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Raindrops keep falling on my head. There. Starting to ask myself why you hadn't at least automated sand and gravel at least. I don't automate most of those processes. To be honest with you, I don't normally use that much sand and gravel, especially gravel. By the time I get a tier 5 blue mulch, I really don't need most of the basic stuff, and it's so easy to just fill up my inventory with 10 clicks from just pulling it out through crafting through the Simple Storage myself. I rarely don't automate something unless it's something that I know I'm going to need a lot of, and it's justified. So I've said this before, but I'll clarify it. if it's going to take me more time to build the automation than it would have just making it manually, that's silly to me. I'm just going to go ahead and make it manually. But if making it manually, like this is going to do, is going to cause a horrendous amount of time, which it looks like it will, it's justified to go ahead and do that. But I've never been in a situation where I need that much sand or gravel. So I've never really had a need to automate it because I don't use that much at a time. One inventory full is usually enough to get me by forever. Throw that in. Most of them stuff that gravel or that sand and gravel can make. Hold on a minute. Wow, I just thought of an infinitely easier way to automate that. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. That's delicious. As soon as that thing pops out, I am a happy camper. Man, I'm not going to use half of this compact machine now. It's going to be a little thing. Let's see. Pardon me for not knowing already, but what do you do IRL? Well, you know what? I'm not too happy to tell you. This is my full-time gig at this point. This is my main job. My regular job. I went part-time in March, so I only work there 25 hours a week. But I work at a call center for a national cell phone company. I'm in the get yelled at and treated like trash department. When someone's angry and wants to talk to someone higher or a supervisor, they come to me. They're angry and want to cancel their service, they come to me. I'm in the get yelled at department. And I answer questions for other employees who don't know the answers. Also the helpline. That part's easy. All right, let's get the basic stuff. Wood, because I'm a fan. I'm going to need some wood. There is the wood. Why am I calling it wood? I have no idea. All right. So, you know what? Screw that. I'm going to need a farm. I'm going to need a farm. Okay. I'm going to need a farm. I'm going to need a farm. I'm going to need 2 auto crafters. 2 auto crafters. We need a simple storage. I'm going to need dirt. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Dirt for the farm. Because dirt, I think, is going to be my pinch point. Or the farm is going to be the pinch point. Somebody that watches you gets on the helpline. Man, I've often wondered. Someone ends up hitting me up, you know what I mean? They don't realize they're cussing out the guy who they were thanking for videos earlier. Or worse, one of them finds his channel, right? That would be worse. Alright, so I got my building gadget. Yes. What else do I need? Just start with, let's get the basics done. You're gonna need a, oh, I remember, shrinking device. That's what I was gonna get. I can't get inside. Shrink. Alright. So the full bottom is gonna be a traditional, how I normally build it, farm. That's going to be all dye seeds. Out of the way, bat. Oh, you son of a... Got him. Okay. Sorry, had a moment there. I brought more wood than you probably think I'm going to need. You'd be right. That's not what I meant to do. Oops. That bat existed! No, I think most of you know. Bats annoy me. It's because they get in the way. If the bats stayed out of my face, just hung out at the top, I'd be okay with that. Me and the bats would be cool. They're not cool. They're lippy. Oop, level 2. Oop, that was wrong. That was way wrong. Shouldn't need more than, well, we... Gonna do a single layer farm. All the automation is going to be up here. All right. So I'm actually going to put the power up here this time. And down here, run the power to it. Yes. Excellent. Phase 1. Ace Johnson. That's an awesome name. That's a musician if I've ever heard one. Thank you very much for subbing. Az appreciates it. I will need the aqua. We'll bring a bucket of water. I will also bring one. I'm also going to need power. So let's get ourselves an upgradable geothermal. Because that's how I roll. And I'm out of that. 1, 2. I'm going to need one for the geothermal. One of those. Going to need an energy extraction cable. And a bunch of energy cable. And I'm going to need upgrades, which are actually called modifiers, which I can't seem to spell. Aha, I got 25 already. Delicious. Most delicious. Oop, I've run out of the middle stuff. 4. Okay, that's 4 right there. That should be enough to do all of them. And a little bit extra for later. Alright, so the upgradable's done. I'm going to need cobblestone generator. People always ask me what power system I use. You are about to see. I'm going to speed make one real quick. It's nice that I'm at the point where I have pretty much everything I need. I will need a torch. Bring a redstone just in case I want to weld something. 1 regular torch. I will need an automatic user. That one. Excellent. I will need a harvester of sorrow. Okay. Let's see here. Congrats on the 14. Thank you very much, Muse, and welcome, my friend. It's very exciting. I can't believe. My goal this year was to try to hit 25 was the stretch goal. 20 would be the attainable goal. I'm not sure we'll hit 20, but you know, that's okay. I think we'll hit at least the rate we're going, probably 17,000 this year, maybe 18, depending on if the year picks up as we move on. All right. That's everything. Oh, no, it's not. I need a fluid cable. Need a fluid cable to make the juices run. I'm going to need item extraction cables. And other item cables. And more item cables. I've got water. Gonna need sprinklers. Let's get those going. Probably more than I need. I know I'm missing stuff, but that's okay. We'll come back out. I got a majority of it. Excellent. Let's see what here first. We'll go ahead and get our power system set up. I'm going to set it up over here. Okay. I'm going to run it this way. Oops. I did not bring a sound muffler, so it will be loud for a couple minutes. I apologize. We will go get one pretty quick. Torch. Cauldron. Oops. Geo. Fluid extraction cable. Cobblestone. Woo! Alright, so there's that. It's going to fill up in a second and then it'll shut up. I promise. There it goes. It shut up. Always set that to area. Always set to require redstone because I'm not ready. You know what I did forget to do though? Put all these bad boys. Gosh. Oh god, it's so loud. It's so loud. Water. Oh no, somehow I lost my buckets. Okay. I'm gonna go get that sound muffler. That's obviously too loud. And I appreciate that, Wyatt. Hitting 1 million subscribers would be phenomenal. I don't think that'll happen. But it's definitely the goal, right? The dream would be to get up there. I only need one. Muffler. Oh good, I've got a spare one all ready. Go. Got that, I've got that, I've got that. I need a trash can. Alright, how many extraction item cables do I have, right? Energy, item, I got a bunch. Okay, good. I'm gonna need an essence. Need one of these pink monstrosities. What else? Do I need, that should be it for now. Probably the trash, right? Yeah. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, I think it's finally done. It filled up. Good. But still, we'll shut it up to be on the safe side. Woohoo! Alright, now, good. Let's get our water down. Wow. One. That's all I needed was one more. You didn't have to be that slow. That's out of the range of the muffler over here. That's okay. This doesn't make any noise. Fill that up. Yes. That's done. Sprinklers. Did not bring a hoe, but that's okay. Until I have the seeds, I don't really need that. Seeds. That'll be one of the last things we put in here. I'll have to make a bunch of them. That part's done. Get some power going. I have the power. You can hear the rain. I've never heard the rain outside the compact machine. That's different. Go. That's done. Now, I know extraction cable, that one, and a trash can. No, not that. Trash can. You. Whitelist. Nasty pink stuff. Yes. You. Blacklist. Nasty pink stuff. That's going to go there. I'm going to need an auto crafter right there. Should work. Lava gen or wood gen? I prefer the lava gen. The upgradable geothermal will produce more power. And you never have to worry about clogging, running out of wood, or reloading it. Once you get the lava started, it's infinite lava from that point on. This is done. I never have to touch this again until the day comes that it starts not being enough power to run my stuff, and I just build another one. Why I like it so much. Okay, so we've got that. I'm going to need an auto crafter. Then all I need down here are the seeds and the... Oh, excellent. Go work on our hoe. I've never heard the rain from inside before. Have you ever heard the rain? Sorry. I had a moment, and I shouldn't have gotten rid of those. I'm actually going to need those. Energy extraction cable. Those up in there. Item extraction cables. I'm done with those. Done with that. Done with that. Done with that and that. Hang on to those. Those still might be useful. So I'm going to need a crafter. I have 59. That will work. Let's see. I'm going to need essence. There it is. Dye essence. I'm going to need some of that to get the recipe started. Then I'm going to need chests. Get a chunky chest. Then I'm going to need... I need simple storage. So, command block. Never remember the name. It is master and request table. Request table. I have one. Excellent. Master. 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 Metallic. Make a magical bone meal with the pink stuff. Yes, it is very good for that. But since I automate everything, I don't need the bone meal. At least when it comes to crops. Crops, I fully automate. I never harvest them manually. So the pink stuff ends up becoming an issue. Because when you're automating a system, you have to have a place for it to go. Because if it feeds into the auto crafter with everything else, it will eventually fill up your auto crafter and it's going to clog your system. So either you have to bypass that auto crafter and have it going to its own storage, or you would have to, like I said, have it do what I do and do a trash thing for it. So, it is what it is. It's all good though. It is no problem. Let's see. So got that here. That. I'm gonna need some cables. Grab some of those. I'll need an import cable. Storage. Export cable, yes. Need a processing cable, which I don't have. Just talking about these a few minutes ago. Probably need some network cable. We'll grab 26 of those. Gonna need a filing cabinet. Gonna need some files. Also means I'll need a crafting table. So I can use the files. Crafting station will work better. Got that. For simple storage, I'm sure I'm missing. Okay. Get these. Once I get this done, we'll work on the actual components. Okay, so this autocrafter here is going to be first. Okay, autocrafters. So we need to take dye. I want orange dye specifically, so it's in that shape. There's my recipe. See if it works. It does. Good. Now we're going to need another extraction cable to pull the stuff out of that. Pick that up. That's going to go upstairs into our other system, where we're going to do everything else. The only thing that's going to be made down here is the dye. Hello, Miss Ashley. How goes it? Best things in the game. I do like the trash can. You are correct. 100%. All right, so we've got that there. So that item is going to feed into a chest. That's our primary input cable. How do I want to design that? All right, so that's going to be that. Now, that's going to feed into our simple storage system. Here. Thank you very much, Parmeet, for the sub. I appreciate it. Hello, Ro. How goes it? A filing cabinet. Ooh, I grabbed way more than I thought I did. Boop. Cable. Okay. There. And there. Okay. This is going to be my import. All my essence and all the other components, which is dye, sand, and gravel. So those are the three things that we're going to be putting into this system. They're all going to feed into this chest, which should feed them into the system. For that I'm going to need an import cable. Import cables are fidgety. I didn't bring any upgrades for those, so I'm going to have to fix that as well. We're going to make that priority 5, because it's not as 10. Priority 10. All right. Right off the bat, let's get it started. Let's get it started. This is just for me to have something to work with. That in there. Grab a die. Roll it. Ha ha! Dice humor. That in there. Got the orange. Now. Showing because it's in there, but it hasn't pulled this in yet. This one is so fidgety. Whitelist that, click. Blacklist that, click. 60. Still not doing it. Not doing it. Go back to whitelist, fidget. Oh, wait. It is. I just don't have the speed upgrade. Going very slow, I think. 26. Go get the upgrade so we can see whether or not this is actually helping us or not. Boop. Favorite Sky Factory 4 world type? I only play the traditional one, to be honest with you. I've not tried any of the others. Evening is as well? It is going well. Running on a treadmill. Well, that seems vigorous. Don't need another filing cabinet. I'm done with that. Hang on to all these, though. What did I say I needed? Oh, yeah, upgrades. Your upgrades. Do I have any ready? No. Okay. Those. I really only need those, but I'll take it. I never knew how to use a simple storage network, so now I know. Oh, you're very welcome. Glad I could help. Speaking of, I need to resync up here so that way I'm hopping over there. All right, let's get this going. Why is this not? Upgrades. Stack upgrade. 3-speed upgrade. Still 44. Why? There we go. Now they're in there. That works. So now everything that comes in here will feed through. So the fidgetiest part is that one cable. All right. The auto crafter is going to come out the other side. That's what's going to make our finished product. So I have to get the product first in order to build that. We're going to start building up our things. So we need gravel. I need to get the seeds going too. The seeds are actually probably going to be the slowest. Then I need to get power to that auto crafter. So let's do that as well. Fortunately, only going to be one auto crafter in this setup. I like to kind of put this above my head, so if I'm walking around underneath it, I'm smacking my head on it. All right, auto crafter has power. We do have to go in, switch that to requires redstone. I need a lever. I need the stuff to make the stuff. And I need the seeds. That's next. Here's a question. Do you like using black hole units, or do you just like filing more? I prefer filing by far. I'll tell you why. Filing cabinet will hold 8 items up into the billions. Never filled the file. Black hole unit takes up the same amount of space. 1 black hole unit or 8 files. Black hole unit will probably hold more, but I'm never going to fill a file. So in 1 square space, I can have 8 storages versus 1. That's why. Although black hole tanks I use all the time, because that is drastically better than anything else. I have a Sky Factory server, Wyatt. That's one of the perks of the membership program. We actually have 2 servers. We have a Sky Factory 4, and we have a Pixelmon server. All right, so I'm going to need stacks of the basics. Some gravel, sand, give me some orange dye. That is orange wool. That's the 3 components to make what we're going to make. We need the seeds. Oh, I should probably just write the word dye seeds. I'm going to need a bunch of these. Dye clusters, I will. Oh! How does one get to these? With these! All I had? Oh, that should be enough. And I need magenta. Magenta. Clusters. 2. How many seeds that's going to make? I may want more seeds in that. 19 seeds. It's not quite enough as I would have hoped. All right. So I'm missing cyan. Oh, good. Cyan I can make for this. Tons of green. Try that again. I'm making them. Yeah, that's what I like to see. 55. Still not enough, but that's okay. Now it's just a matter of fixing me. For those. For those. For those. Well, enough. All right. Does the black hole controller hold 12 units, even though they're a pain to make? Black hole controller. Trying to remember. I don't think I made one, but I believe it holds more, but I can't remember if it's 12 or not. Something one moment. I'm back. No, I'm not. Something's still in my eye. It could be my finger. I'm not sure. We're good. Sorry. Flux network setup. Don't like Flux. I stay away from Flux for a couple of reasons. And I apologize for being here before I said this. I answered that question a lot. I want every compact machine to be 100% self-sufficient. If I want to break this and take it to the Twilight Forest right now and set it down, it's still going to keep working. I won't have to link it to a new network. I won't have to link it to anything. It's going to work perfectly fine. No matter where I put this, even if I take it inside another compact machine, it's so self-sufficient that I never have to worry about resyncing it to anything other than pulling the items out of it into whatever material that I'm using. How do you have all those resources to make stacks every time? Well, I'll be honest, it's just a matter of this. Get your saplings up. Get every sapling in a hopping bonsai. Get the best mulch you can, and just let it go. It'll build up everything you need. That's step number 1. Step number 2, deep mob learning. A lot of people are using deep mob learning, because I've talked about it. I have a video that came out recently showing how to make, automate that program. But most people do that for the rewards they get for trading in the pristine matter. And I'll be honest with you, while those can be nice, it's not the most important thing to me. I'll show you why. Say I need some vines, right? Vines, irritating to get. Let's have essence, things like that. A lot of these things, okay, vines isn't a good example. That's not one. Let's go back to the one I just did a minute ago. What was it? It was, oh, I know, it was ink sacs. Ink sacs, okay? I needed ink sacs. Overworldian matter and the lily pad make ink sacs. You are going to have so much overworldian matter and hellion matter. Overworldian matter can be used for an ungodly amount of stuff. Overworldian matter. I've got 70K of it just from all the stuff I've got running. Where'd it go? Here it is. There. So you can make it, a lot of this stuff that seems silly, that right there, Prismarine Shard, that alone is awesome, because Prismarine, not a lot of easy ways to get a hold of that in the game. Lily pads being another example. Grass blocks, you don't want to mess with grass blocks, but you got 70,000 of this, you got grass for days. And ink sacs. And the other matters work as well. There's a lot of great things you can make out of just those matters. Most people throw them in inventory and forget that they weren't there. Have Prudentium seeds. It does not, no. You can upgrade your Inferium seeds to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The higher the number, the faster they go and the more you get per harvest. But there aren't seeds for the different individuals, no. How do you have so much energy to run this stuff 24/7? Aha! Again, another question. Everything I have outside is running off of 2 upgradable geothermals in an infinite lava loop. Everything, except the compact machines, which each one of those is self-sufficient. I put one of these or some energy making method in the machines so they don't draw on my primary power source. I'm at the point now that, again, we'll take a look here. These are all hooked to machines and batteries, right? These are all hooked up to machines and batteries. But if you look at the geothermal, the energy bar is staying at the top. That means I'm producing more power than my system is pulling out. If this starts dropping and going down or lower, then my machine is having a hard time keeping up with the output. Then I need to build another one. You know what I mean? If you build another one, then that's what you do. Just build another one. When you get to the point that this isn't producing enough power anymore, throw in another one. They're super easy to make. I just threw one in that compact machine in like a minute. Oh my goodness. Hello, Dr. Lol. Well, that's different. Thank you all for coming by. I don't get raids that often. Appreciate you all coming by. Thank you so much. Building some automation over here today. Wow. That's a lot of folks. Thank you all. I appreciate that. Seeds. I've got my seeds. Oh, I need a hoe. Everybody needs a hoe. Hang on a minute. Let me grab my hoe. I'm going to get a better hoe. That hoe was kind of worn down. Holy smokums. That's a lot of folks. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and... Thank you very much, Smoker Mouse, for the sub. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. I can't pronounce that one, but thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much to King Sheep. So, yes, we're going to get these seeds up and rolling. I haven't even got the harvester on yet. I normally don't turn it on until I have the seeds. But yeah, when it comes to just maximizing materials, the more stuff you automate, the more stuff you'll have when you need it. Again, you're also, though, sacrificing build time to build those automations. So it's important to make sure that what you're automating is something you're legitimately going to need a lot of. Normally, I would never consider automating concrete powder, especially of just one single color. You know what I mean? You could just do concrete in general and then change it to the color you want. You know, all those options exist. But because I'm going to need probably a couple 100,000 to build this stupid pumpkin I'm building, that's caused me to have to automate something I don't normally do. I also still don't have enough seeds. Okay, gonna need more seeds. Best way to grow inferium seeds. Well, I don't mind telling you. I'll show you what I do for my seeds. Never seen you been rated. We've had a couple times where people have popped in and all of a sudden we hit 200 or 300 folks for 20 minutes. No one ever announces that though. Thank you, the Ace, for your sub. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, I don't normally they don't come in here and say their rating. So that was pretty cool. All right, I need more dye seeds. What am I short? That stuff. How many more? What am I short? That stuff. Ink sacs again. Now I need these. And again, I can use overworlding matter with vines to make my lily pads. Now I have a whole bunch of lily pads. Now I can jump in here, use overworlding matter and those lily pads to make my ink sacs. So again, the overworlding matter did all the heavy lifting in that situation. Yes, that is correct. So for the geothermal, let me go back and hit this again. So when it hits this, basically, geothermal generator runs on lava. Cobblestone generator constantly putting cobblestone into this automated user, which feeds it into this over a torch. 4 cobblestone makes a bucket of lava. That's immediately pulled out by your fluid and thrown inside, which gives it lava, which makes power, and that power is what runs your user. So it's a circle. Once you get it started, it's going to power itself forever. You never have to touch it again. And that's what I like about it. You don't have to worry about running too much wood, not enough wood, something clogging in a pipe. It's just lava. And it's all done by itself. Best way to build inferium. So, much like I'm doing in that farm, the one I'm building right now, inferium is the same way. Automating mystical agriculture. You don't have to do this in a compact machine. I just do because it helps limit lag. But plant your seeds, have a harvester pull it out. You've got inferium essence. All these are just tier 1s. I didn't bother to make higher. I'll show you why. You're making higher. You're doing that because you want to get a lot so you can make higher level types of essence. Well, in this compact machine, I'm automatically making the dark green one. So the dark green essence is going outside of this compact machine. That's all it's making in here. So, where am I? Here I am. So this one's making dark green, this one's making orange, this one's making blue, this one's making red, and this is making the purple inferium. Each one has just one level of crop. That's it. They're all tier 1 seeds. But the difference is adding additional auto crafters. The one auto crafter makes it green, the second one makes it orange, then blue, then red, and so on. So in the first one, I only have one auto crafter. 2, 3, 4. Each one, it just takes the essence it's making and builds one step higher. That way, when I'm going into my simple storage system and I need to make something that needs essence, I have a stockpile of every color. So I don't have to do that converting to higher and lower again, right? I don't have to keep switching it around. I have a bunch of every one. I don't have to mess with it. Do you have a tutorial on this? I would love to do this on my own. I'm actually putting one out this upcoming week. It's in so many of my tutorials, but I've never made one on just it specifically. If you look at my introduction to simple generators, it talks about the different generators and the geothermal, but it doesn't show you the infinite loop. If you basically, excuse me, if you look at my tutorial, how to automate lava, in that one, that was very early before I started using this. On top of it will be, I think it's a combustible or whatever power source. Throw that away and just stick a geothermal there. That's all you gotta do. That's how you make infinite lava. Then you just stick a geothermal. Now, I like the upgradable geothermal because you can add modifiers. And I put 4 stacks of 64. That drastically increases the speed, horrendously. The regular geothermal has just 1 speed. You can't upgrade it, and it still works if you don't have enough to make the upgradal. It's still a good start, but you want to get to an upgradal and you want to stock these up as quickly as you can. And there's actually an advancement for getting all 4 stacks full and clicking on it. So there's that. Right, so I covered that and that. I need more seeds. That's what I was doing. Okay. Sorry, I love answering questions. So I very rarely quickly derail myself in these conversations, and I'm okay with that because I really like that stuff. What have I got? I got purple and pink. Can I make some of that? Here we go. I just need some magenta. I just need to get this done. All right, there we go. That looks good. Make some more of these. 38. That should be enough. Yes, that should be enough. So what goes on in the stream? I haven't been here in a while. Hey, what's up, Blazer? Very little. I'm so boring. No, I'm just kidding. Today, we are automating. Right now, I'm automating orange concrete powder. Yes. First things first, I'm going to get all these planted. These will start making dye. I think that this is, of all the stuff I'm going to do in this automation, too shy. I don't care. I'll leave that too shy. Now, turn that to always on. Watch. All of them at one time. Yes, we're also doing a project where I'm building one of everything craftable in the JEI. That's the overall project, but we get sidetracked all the time, which is what I'm doing right now. Gotta go eat dinner. All right, enjoy your meal. I'm trying to answer a question for X amount of time, but still remember what you're doing. I try. I don't always succeed. All right, so let's see. Gravel, sand, this, poop. Forgot something. I forgot what it makes. I need concrete powder. Ah, I used it all. Okay. Orange concrete powder. Give me 8 of those. Okay. How do I know if my sprinkler is working? Yeah, that's actually correct. It'll sprinkle. If you watch these, see how the little water speckles are shooting up? It's as long as it's spinning and it's over water, you're good. I like using that's true, if you have particles on. Very good comment, Ron. That's correct. If you have that on. Even if you don't, you should still see the sprinkler spinning. If it's spinning, you're good. And it has water under it. I should reference that. Now, one thing about this, I'll say, though, I like sprinklers because sprinklers boost the sprinklers. The two together, they both work better. 3, now all 3 work better. 4, now all, I believe it's a row of 9. So using a bunch of sprinklers drastically boosts all the sprinklers around it. Plus, unlike the green cubes you can put under your crop, I don't have to put a whole bunch of those and take up a whole lot of extra space. And I don't like the crystals because I don't think they boost it as much. Personal experience from what I've seen. All right, so I'm going to need one of these. Okay. All these are going in here. That was not what I meant to do. That should be all the components. Plus that guy. Where is my gravel? Oh, that's why. I need my gravel. Now I need my sand. Orange dye. All right. Now it's time to... I forgot a lever. Dang it. I forgot a lever. That's my problem. I always forget something. Always something. Lever. Still not done. After this, there's still something else I have to do. But I'm getting this ready to go. All right. So, again, if you've never used... I have 2 folders with dye in it. Orange dye, concrete powder, dye, gravel, and sand. Oh, you are correct. I do. I won't hurt anything. Again, another perk of simple storage. Since I'm not going to be putting anything else in here, that's fine. I still got the 3 things in the finished product, so you realize I made an extra one. But thank you for telling me that. Yes, sprinklers and crystals you can, but they don't boost each other. They don't, to my knowledge, they don't combine. Or is it the sprinklers and the green things? One of them don't, 2 of the things don't combine. I'm not sure. You probably could, but since you have to have water under every sprinkler anyways, those blocks won't give water to the sprinkler. Since you have to have water anyways, using that block to take out the place of water really doesn't help. And I've never seen it drastically increase by adding a few of those crystals. The sprinklers pretty much take it to as high as where the crystals would take it anyways, and the crystals don't go on top of what the sprinklers are doing. It's whichever one's best, and the sprinklers beat the crystal. Of course, if you're in a very confined space, you don't have room for a bunch of sprinklers, one crystal will cover a lot of area. In that situation, it's much, much better. Do I have mods to Sky Factory 4? I do not. Very specifically do not. And that is because most of the people that come to the channel, some people come because they just love my charm. But most people come here because they want help, you know? And so I can answer their questions. To do that, I want to make sure I'm using the same mod pack they are. So I don't make any changes to it. So that way when I'm giving answers or explaining things, I don't have blocks and extra stuff that they're not going to find. If somebody's watching this tomorrow and I'm not live to answer it, they may spend an hour in their JEI trying to figure that one block that I used, but they don't have it because they didn't add that extra mod. So I never add anything extra so that I have the best chance of helping anybody who swings in for Sky Factory 4 or whatever mod pack that I'm playing. And I'll change the visuals because I like Minecraft. I like traditional Minecraft graphics, so I don't ever mess with them. All right, I need my recipe. Let's find the recipe here. I got to make the recipe perfectly. We need cement. Cement. Did I spell cement? Oh, it's concrete. Concrete jungle. Okay. So it's 4 gravel. And it's 4 sand. Then it's 1 dye. That's important. 1 dye, 4 gravel, 4 sand makes 8 orange concrete powders. This is set ready to go. I've got that good, but I can't touch it yet. Now I've got to put my processing cable on. That's export. Processing cable. Ba-doop. Now, here I have to put the recipe just in stacks. 1 dye, 4 gravel, 4 sand makes 8 concrete powder. That has to be exact. You just put a stack of how much exactly of an item. You don't spread them all out. And your other side is what it's going to be pulling back out. And it has to be the exact amount, because if it makes 8, but you only put 6, the system will stop moving because it doesn't understand why there's not 8 there. And it's not going to pull more in to make more until it pulls that other one out. That's how processing cable works. It pulls enough stuff to make one version of the recipe, makes it, puts that thing back in again, back in your system. So this is now ready to go. Okay? So, pull this here. And notice all I have in here is dye. Go ahead and throw all of that. That's what I have, 60, 60, and 2K. Oh, basically 2K. Flip the switch. I did something wrong. Didn't I? No, that's right. Ah, something's not working. So we have to figure... Oh, here's why. I totally forgot. I forgot a step. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're using a recipe that has more than one component, it's only going to pull the first one out. You have to manually add it the first time. If you're using something that's like 9 acorns, doesn't matter. There's only one thing. You won't need this step. But sand, now watch me put the gravel in. It starts making concrete, or started making the powder. And it used all the sand and gravel I had to make as much as it possibly could. So that is set ready to go. We've got our dye coming in. I'm already at 2,000. Now we need concrete, the other pieces, which is the gravel and the sand. And I have an easy way of automating those. How to use the building gadget? I have one in my hand. The building gadget, if you shift right click on an item or a block of some kind, that syncs it. And then, if you see this here, as I walk away, if I click the play button, the build button, it'll build to me using that block from my inventory. I'll give you an example. I know, guys, I keep jumping off topic, but bear with me. So here's gravel, right? I'm going to put a piece of gravel down. I'm going to sync my building gadget to gravel. Now, if I just stand 1 block away and press it, it pulls one out of my inventory and it builds it there. Or I can go all the way back, do it again. And as long as I have gravel in my inventory, it'll keep pulling that. Now, if you put something down you don't want, you can press U, and that will take away the last thing you did. Again, it'll go back a certain distance, but not forever. So try to fix it as quickly as you can. The last thing you can do is you can hold the G button down, and this gives you other options. So instead of build to me, which is the default and what I normally use, you can have it build stairs, you can have it do huge surfaces, vertical walls, horizontal walls, lots of different things. I recommend starting with build to me, get a feel for it, and then jump in there and see what you'd like. Down here, you got the range 1 to 25. The build to me, it doesn't matter what you set the range at. It's going to build to you as far as it can. But some of these other ones, the range matters. So I normally crank it up to 25 if I'm going to be switching it around, just so I have the full option. Why does my extraction cable only have 1 slot? I'm not sure what you mean by one slot. I apologize. Item extraction cable. In here? That I couldn't tell you. Are you sure it's an... Now, are you sure it's an item extraction cable? If it's an energy extraction cable, it might be different. They look the same. It's hard to tell them apart sometimes. All right. So now we make the magic happen. With my favorite machine in the game, Material Stonework Factories. I'm going to need cobblestone, sand, and gravel. Love these guys. Oh, where's my box? What do I say here? I'm sorry I missed the question about this system. I drastically prefer simple storage. Some people prefer ME. I think simple beats it in nearly every factor. But I think you should build both because some people really prefer ME. Simple storage is more simple. You'll be able to build it faster in the game. It requires less materials. It requires no power to run it, and there's no real upkeep. It's easy to keep expanding it. But like everything, every system has its limitations. I'm sure there are a couple things ME does that simple can't. I just haven't found them yet because I don't do everything in the game yet, but I'm going to do everything. Getting there. How do you power the building gadget? You can put it in a charging station. Normally, I recommend building a wireless charger and then just putting that attached to your power system. That way, anytime you're near it, it'll charge it automatically. But this is the one wireless charger. Automatically will hold up to 20,000 FE. So you can go ahead, just plug that into your power, and as long as you're in range, it'll charge up anything that needs a charging whenever you're near it. And you can be a good distance away, like in your base, working around and stuff. That's how I do mine. There are other ways, of course. All right. So now, delicious. You first. You second. Excellent. Excellent. Let's get them some power. Badoop. Badoop. I'm badooping you. Mess with me, I said badoop. Power. Excellent. All right. So here we are. So Material Stonework Factory. One of my favorite blocks. Got to get in here and turn them off. Material Stonework Factory makes cobblestone or other things. Can make stone, stone brick, cracked stone brick, gravel, slag, light gray rock wool, sand, glass, sandstone, smooth sandstone, and silicon. All you have to do is provide it with power. Don't have to give it anything else. You just got to set its recipe. So the first one, I'm going to make gravel, which is 1 pickaxe. Oops. 1 pickaxe. That's going to make that gravel. Now, I'm going to take this cobblestone out of there because I have to connect an extraction cable. But when it's making gravel, what it's going to do is it's going to make cobblestone and then break that into gravel. But I don't want it to put my extraction cable to pull the cobblestone out. So I have to blacklist cobblestone. So that way it'll leave the cobblestone there to get turned into gravel. So go ahead and turn that on. Cobblestone, then gravel. Cobblestone, then gravel. We look in here, our gravel is now going to be moving up. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this machine, but instead I'm going to do sand. Is the other component I need for this, which is 2 pickaxes. Same basic thing. Change that to 2 pickaxes. Put my, pull the cobblestone out. Put my extraction cable. But because I'm doing 2 steps, I have to blacklist cobblestone. Then I got to blacklist the gravel it'll make. Then it'll make my sand. Okay? So, now we fire that one back on. And now, my dye, my gravel, and my sand are all coming into this chest and all feeding into here. As soon as there's enough to make a concrete powder, they'll feed into there and automatically go into here. So, now I've automated concrete powder. At this point, that's it, all I have to do. Restart my game. Do you get more of the tips if it's done through PayPal? Yes. If you are looking to tip or something of that nature, which is awesome if you want to, you don't really have to. There's a link down in the description of all my streams and videos. If you tip through there, they take like a 50-cent processing fee. If you do a super chat or super sticker, YouTube takes a third of it. But that's cool. If that's the easier way for you, I'm just flattered you aren't interested in doing it. I'm never going to complain. But I do get asked that, which way do I get a bigger chunk? It's if you go through the personal link, which is a safe link. Pay via PayPal, credit card, debit card. It's what most streamers use. It's through Streamlabs OBS. Can you speed it up? You cannot, unfortunately. One problem with this mod pack, the Industrial Foregoing, you can put different add-ons. It's what they're called here. These are the different add-ons, but none of the add-ons are speed add-ons. So most of them are range, because a lot of stuff are going to need that. For example, the thing that gathers up the animal poop, you want a large range. The thing that kills withers, you want a large range. So you're going to use the add-ons for those. And there's some other stuff, leaf shearing, so it'll shear leaves, item stack, fluid. But there isn't one for speed, unfortunately. But this thing produces pretty quickly, especially considering it's going to be working in the background. Now, sand is going to be produced a little bit slower because it has to do 2 steps. It's got to make gravel and then sand. But, again, there's a lot of times I'm going to be off doing other stuff. And this will keep on going. I'll probably eventually shut it off. So now the only thing I have to do is get everything out of here, right? So throw us up. That's not the right. Need another chest. And I'll tell you why again. I always put a chest to exit out of here. Now I need an export cable. Export. It is. Export cable. Now I didn't bring enough stacks again, so I'll have to fix that. This is going to be 5. Okay? This is priority 10. It's the lowest priority. I don't want anything to stay in here. This is priority 0. That's the best priority. I want everything to go in there. But if there isn't something in there, I want it to come out into here. But I'm going to grab myself some more concrete powder. I'm going to click on this export. I'm going to go that. Click. And now it's going to start pulling just that into this chest. I like to have a chest. Wow! My goodness, Mr. Muttley. Thank you very much. I have not, Jim. Perfect timing. Muttley just hit me with 5 more. My goodness. Wow. Use test speed upgrades for IF. I believe you can. That may be possible. Yeah, external ways. There are external things that will speed it up. I should have probably mentioned that. Probably the best thing is if you have Project E, the Watch of Flowing Time will ungodly speed up everything near it. And that's the best thing for speed. But you have to have Project E to do that. All right, next one. This. I have not yet, Jim. If you'll bear with me a moment, we will do that. And we'll start figuring out the 5 we're going to do for Muttley. All right. I'm missing one last component. Then I will be done. I need a tunnel. Didn't bring a tunnel. I don't think I have any tunnels. I think I'm out. I'm out. All right. So tunnel. Tunnel. I need one of these, and some of those. All right. Redstone. Get rid of that. No, I didn't need to get... Oh, I got rid of the thing I didn't mean to get rid of. Poop. I don't need that. Don't need that. Get rid of all those. I do want some more upgrades of these while I'm in here for my export cable. All right. Then I need redstone. I need a compact machine block. And I need a hopper. I have a hopper. I will name him Dennis. Old jokes, but still very good. All right, let's make this. You. Make this blood sacrifice here real quick. And then, padap! That'll make our tunnels. If you can't even speed upgrade... Yes, that's correct. Can you only link one chest to a link cable from Simple Storage? No. But I'd recommend it. Thank you, Laundry Studio, for the subs. I appreciate it. No, if you wanted to, you could. Like, for example, I could put another chest right up here, and this would connect to both of them, if that's what you're asking. But this, for all intents and purposes, is going to work just like an item extraction cable, right? So if I put an item extraction cable down, it'll connect to other pipes, but it won't be a white side, the side that pulls. It'll go into multiple things, but it'll only pull out of one. These cables are the same way. These will only pull out of one thing, but I could have them going into multiple things if I wanted to. With the way simple storage works, you're probably never going to need to do that. Oh, no problem, Laundry. All right, Draven, I'll enjoy the stream, but I think I'm going to bed. All right, Rhino, you have yourself a good one. Have yourself a good one. As soon as I get this compact machine done, which we're so very close to doing. I need a place for it, though. I'm going to feed it directly into this machine. That's my goal. So I'm going to drop that. Now I got to see what side that is. So that's the north side. That's important. So when I go in here and I connect my tunnel, ceiling, I have to flip it till it says north. That way it's coming out the side that I want it to. Now, when you're in a compact machine, things do not leave that compact machine. The reason I like to have a fat chest here, so that if I'm in here fiddling around with something, it's still going to keep building up materials. Then when I leave, it shoots out really, really quick. But I am going to go ahead and finish putting these other speed upgrades in there. All right, so this is done. Now that we pop out, you'll see that it's feeding into there already. Already making it. Now, it's possible that this may make it faster than this machine can use it. It's possible. So we're going to do this. And we're going to try. There we go. Now I'm feeding it into both. Technically, it's going to do this one first. It will always try to do one. Oh. I have it on now. There we go. Should be working. It is not. Oh, it is. It is. It's flipping. It's flipping. I just wasn't seeing it. Okay. These extra ones are in my hand now. I'll throw it all off. Okay. So, we have completely automated orange concrete powder. Took about 30 minutes. Hadn't planned on doing it, but it was cool. I have to spin the wheel 6 freaking times. Okay. Let's get... Because I only have so much time left. I have to get on this. So, for every $10 worth of donation, I have to spin the wheel of suffering. I have a different name for it every time. And Muttley donated 50, and Jim did yesterday. So let's grab that wheel. Guys, I may take a Draven's Choice tonight if it pops up. Let's see what we've got. How will you hurt me today? Moonshine. Okay. Moonshine. That's number 1. Mystery bag. Wow. Wow. You know, we went weeks without ever hitting that. And now we hit it every day. Somebody's hacking the system, I swear. Double shot. Muttley, if you would pick any of the blues, Cherries, Jaeger, Moonshine, or Fireball, you get a double shot. Be number 4. Moonshine again. Be number 5. Right? 1, 2. Jaeger. Knew we were going to get that eventually, didn't we? Fireball. All right. So we got... All right, we're going to put that down. So double Fireball. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got one more for Muttley. Cherries. Wow, we haven't had those in a while. Okay. Ouch. All right. All right. You know what? You can kind of say that I sensed this, because I had my wife. I asked her nicely, and she washed my shot glasses for me today because they were all dirty. I also love me some Fireball, and that was what I would have picked if we got a Draven's Choice. Okay, so there's the first one. I pull 2 out of the mystery bag, and then Muttley, you have your choice of which one you want me to do. Here's what we have. Well, we got one we've never opened before. We have Grangala liqueur, imported triple orange liqueur. Is that a vodka? That's a brandy-based alcohol. And the one we've never opened, Deep Eddy peach-flavored vodka. Hate peach-flavored things. I'll eat a peach all day. I don't like things that are flavored peach. Just don't taste good. Now, I do get to choose the order I drink these in, because I will do things of a feather together. And I'm going to do the cherries last because they hurt my teeth. They hurt my mouth and just in general. They burn. So I need the cherries. I need the Fireball. I need the Jaeger. Well, we got everything in there. And a mystery bag. We got at least one of everything today. So, Muttley, am I doing the peach, Deep Eddy peach vodka, or Grangala orange brandy liqueur? Oh. Grab me a shot glass. I think we'll do the pirate shot glass. Surrender the booty. Surrender the booty. I'm going to do the moonshine first. The moonshine, which I didn't grab, is not good, but we haven't got it a lot lately. It's actually really bad, but no one's been picking it lately, so it's just sitting there, and I would really like to try to get to a new flavor. So I'm going to do this orange first. All right, there's my first shot. I'm going to do a couple of them all back to back, take 10 or 15 minutes, and then knock out the rest of them. Orange brandy. Yes, thank you. I was so afraid you were going to pick that peach stuff. I haven't had it yet, and I just don't like peach. So, moonshine. This is Old Smoky Tennessee moonshine. Strawberry moonshine. Not horrendously bad, but not my favorite flavor. There's been, my favorite flavors, the white chocolate strawberry cream is delicious, and I could just drink a whole bottle. And I like their blue raspberries really good, and then their sour apple is my second favorite after the white chocolate. When this one's done, I'm not sure what else is in there. Of the edibles, by that I mean alcohol, not anything else. They have moonshine pickles, moonshine cherries, and moonshine peaches. The pickles tasted the best because they tasted like pickles with some moonshine in there. Peaches were second best. These cherries, they just hurt my mouth. They literally burn a little bit. The taste isn't horrible. They're just very potent. There's more alcohol content. Doing a shot of cherries is like doing 2 or 3 Jaegers. Welcome, Dark the Warrior. I'm drinking moonshine. Phew. Haven't done a shot in a few days. I'm going to pour that other moonshine. The 2 moonshines will be done. I take it back. Look at this Fireball bottle I got, brand new. Big old honkin' bottle. $20. It's the biggest bottle they had. So, let's take a look at our orange concrete and see how that's going real quick while I'm letting that one settle. 24,000 again. It's building up, which is good. I guess I have to make an eye chisel. Don't have a regular chisel. Oh, well. 1 shot and the temperature already went up. Let me turn my fan on. Do a shot of Fireball with me. Well, right now I'm doing the moonshine first, but we'll be getting to Fireball after this. I'm going to do the Jaeger to get it over with. I'm going to do the mystery bag. Then I'll do the 2 Fireballs. Then I'll do the cherry. Wheel's still up. Thank you, Pinky. I am notorious for forgetting that. Thank you very much. I don't use the eye chisel too much. I don't. Mostly because, why overcomplicate things? But I'm told this will be better, so let's do it. Eye chisel. Want that one. How do I make all? And that only did 1 stack. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's pretty convenient. It's hard to complain about that. That's pretty convenient. I'm still going to complain about it because I'm a curmudgeony old man who's about to do his 2nd shot of moonshine. Thank you all. Ew. Ooh. You know what? The mystery bag next. I've already got it sitting here. We'll do the Jaeger after a short break, but I'm pretty sure this was disgusting. Almost positive this was disgusting. Bombs back in the day, now I can't. I never could stand the taste of it, but the first time I ever had it was Jaeger bombs, and that made it a little bit more tolerable. Shift will do them all at once. Excellent. We will do that later. Drop that real quick while I'm here. Resync my gadget. Still think that we're not going to have enough to do everything, but we'll get a start. This is not a pumpkin. This is a cupboard. But it will be a pumpkin. Just going to take a very long time. Here we are. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought happened. Man, I should have just built the pumpkin that way. Look how perfectly round that was. Dang it. It actually would have been pretty cool. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't bring a remote. Hold on. I didn't bring a remote. Let me go over here. I'll grab my remote. We'll do the shot. I'll gag. And then we'll go back and put more concrete in. Then once we've... Excuse me. Once I've used all the concrete that I have, which won't take long at this rate, we will... hit that other shot. Let me just pull these out. Alright, so you said shift, right? So go in here, that. Ah, there we go. Chisel all. Oh, I gotta pick one. I guess that would help, wouldn't it? But yes, that was slightly more convenient. Okay, it was way more convenient. But okay. Alright, now, sadly, we have to fill the holes here real quick so that I can keep going up square. That's not my building gadget. Building gadget. Building gadget. Building gadget. Building gadget. Okay. And before we go up, get my drink ready. I remember this is nasty. Dragon Slayer X does ASMR. Just subscribe. Well, thank you very much, and all of your ASMR. I appreciate that. Had a lot of subs today. A hunk of donations. Thank you very much for that. I really, really do appreciate your support. And then, a lot of great people hanging out. All right. Number 3, Drangala. Here we go. Ugh. Oh, that's atrocious. I'm not buying that one again. It's almost like somebody got a big chunk of like an orange cream candy, and then they sucked on it, and they enjoyed the flavor, and then they swallowed it, and then they shot it in a shot glass and made me eat it. There's a mental picture for you all. That's what you get for making me drink that stuff. Wow, I've already run out. Wow, this is not going to take long. 3 more years. All right, chef. I promise I'll still be here drinking. Probably not what my wife would like to hear, but you know. Oh, aftertaste. That's so funky. Brass monkey. Okay. Back down here. I got to fill the corners first, or it won't be even. I'm going to try to go all the way up. Look how fast we're going through this, right? Wow. Oh, no. A space. I've done a foolish thing. Oh, wow. We are just tearing through this concrete. I'm going to have to let this run all day tomorrow. Now, I should clarify that the next couple of days, there is no morning stream. I only have the night stream on Sundays and Mondays. So, because there will only be a single stream, and I have 2 Sky Factory 4 things going right now. Did I miss one over here too? I did. What I'm going to do is tomorrow night, we're going to work on the Let's Play server, because some folks who watch at night aren't able to make it to the day streams. So we are going to do that on the next stream. Tomorrow night will be a Let's Play server. And then Monday night, we'll just do this, and there'll be no Let's Play stream. And then Tuesdays, as you know, I'm going to be more careful. I'm not going to pull any out until I need it. Tuesday is my one day that I don't stream. And then Wednesday, we'll be back with both. You'll have a double shot of Minecraft. Oh, your Minecrafts. I'm about to bust this chisel all up. I'm just going to do a little bit of this, and then I'm going to do the drinking. Can I get a hi, please? Damn right, Drew Nielsen. Hello to you. Thank you for coming by and hanging with us. I legit appreciate you spending some of your Saturday over here. It is appreciated. Appreciate it. Gonna chisel more stuff. Chisel gonna break soon. It's not gonna work. Let's see how it does. It broke. Why does it make me fall when it breaks? That I don't understand. Why is it making me fall? Silliness. Silliness indeed. Oh no, my gadget's getting juiceless. Nobody wants a juiceless gadget. Okay. I need another eye chisel. Or a U chisel. I need a chisel. Who's got the chisel? Chisel. I need to make a regular chisel. And then I need to make an eye chisel. That sounds like you're going to chisel somebody's eye. Don't do that. That's rude. Chisel it. Chisel it. Why won't it chisel it? Start over here. There we go. I fixed it. Don't worry, guys. I got it. I'm on this. I've got this covered. Don't worry about it. Chisel, 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 chisel. Aha! I can do 3 layers. Oh my god, that's it. 3 layers is all I can get. Ooh. This is going to be a problem. That's not how you spell concrete. Not going to lie. I'm feeling a little bit fuzzy. 3 shots back to back will do that to you. You maybe use, I think it's called the Ender Bag with the 12K upgrade to hold a lot more inventory space. Not sure if work with the building guide. Unfortunately not. I have a massive backpack on me, but unfortunately it will only pull out of regular inventory. The building gadget, at least from my attempts, will not pull out of a secondary inventory. Sadly, because you are correct. That would be awesome. I would love that. But it won't let me. It's abusive. I'm in an abusive relationship. No, I take that back. I apologize. I shouldn't make jokes about that. That's not cool. I apologize for my previous statement. I'm going to go and charge my gadget. I ran out of juice. Going to charge my gadget. Going to make it all juicy. So look how quickly that charged. My gadget is the juiciest gadget any of you have ever seen. Now, how you want to take that, I'm not going to judge you. That's up to you, man. That is up to you. Do. Silver sapling. Hey, there you go. I have to. Okay, real quick. I congratulate you for that. But I would like to request, is your name Landry or Laundry? Like, I think it's Landry. Laundry, like the clothing, normally has a U in it. But you could be from another country where ass sounds like ugh. So is it Landry or Laundry? I just want to make sure I'm calling you the right name. But kudos on your silver sapling. Chef CJ. I know this is off topic, but do you cook? Like, are you a chef? Or are you a chef in training? Or a chef wannabe? I'm pouring the Jaeger now. Teresa, I'm pouring the Jaeger now. You may prepare to be happy at my expense. Jaeger is next. It's not Landry. Not Laundry. It is Landry. Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure. You know, people, usernames are hard. You know what I mean? Especially when you've got letters and numbers in there and one means another one. I'm an old man. I'm not good at that stuff. So I want to make sure I'm respecting people and calling them by their name. Same as, if I call you a he and you're a she or vice versa or a what, man, call my fat ass out. I don't mind. I legit don't mind. If I'm using the wrong anything, tell me. I promise I'll do my best to remember. It may take me a couple of tries. If I mess it up, feel free to point it out again. You're not making me mad or upset. I want you to point out if I'm saying something wrong about your name, gender, whatever. You're you, and I respect that. I want to call you what you are. And I don't get to pick what the fuck that is. All right. Oh, sorry, Teresa. I swore. I'm going to cut back on the swearing. I'm trying to be better. This is Jaeger. It is disgusting. It is disgusting. This is basically the devil's anal leakage, and you do not want this in your cup. But Teresa likes it when I drink it. I'm going to do that. Here we go. Oh! Oh! The thing about Jaeger, it doesn't make me cough or gag like some of the other stuff that you guys make me drink. It just tastes so bad. There's absolutely nothing good about it. It's horrendous. Basically the devil. Much like Teresa. Don't take that personally, Teresa. I just meant that personally. Wait, no. That came out wrong. You're awesome. I love you. Oh, I'm getting close to the top. Yeah. All right. More orange stuff for me. More orange stuff for me. More orange stuff for me. This musical interlude was brought to you by Onlydraven Gaming. That is my impersonation of a cat dying. Why does it keep throwing some on the ground? That's making me angry. Okay, if I pull this up one more level, it's going to hurt my butt. Run! I'm stuck in it. I'm stuck in it. Okay. No, that... Okay, now, what I've realized is that I've messed up a little bit. Because I don't think my building gadget... Oh, no, it will. It'll work. Okay, we're good. We cool, everybody. Everybody be calm. I've got this handled. Except I can't get the taste of that out of my mouth. Oh, chisel it off. Back to building gadget. All right, let me go back over here to build to me. Or I'm bossy. Build to me, gadget. Give me what I speak of. Oh, no. No. Hold on. Trying to do this right. Yeah, that's my problem. It does not get any better. I gotta drink it straight. If I don't drink energy drinks and I don't drink soda, I'm pretty much just pwned no matter what I do. Get that. All right. I got that handled now. We are in like Flynn. Don't ask me who Flynn is. He's the Merge Worlds character. Did anybody get to come and see the Merge Worlds this week? I was particularly proud of the Merge Worlds this week. I think it came across very well. I had a lot of really good feedback from this week's episode. And by that I mean just people interacting. Nobody ever talks to me about it, but people really seem to enjoy it at the time. So I was very excited for that. It was very cool. Shut up, clouds! Alright, let me catch up with where I'm at. Chef was a misspelling of chief. I started playing Clash of Clans. Just calls me Chef. Cool. Copy paste. Not a fan of the copy paste gadget. I don't normally use it. I don't like to mess up. I like to build the stuff. The gadget itself, to me, is already cheating too much. I try not to do it too much. If the extend inventory thing that you hear from me eating the inventory cake work with the building gadget. I don't know if I can eat it. I'm an android. I don't know if you can eat the cake, but I'll try. Then we talked about that. Popping in to say hi. Hello, Noel. Merge Worlds was awesome. I very much enjoyed this week's episode. I'm glad you did too. Wyatt did too. Excellent. What am I making? I'm not sure. Yes, I'm making a big pumpkin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this ginormous pumpkin. Okay, this top part's not going to be made. I'm going to get rid of that. But I'm going to make this a big old pumpkin. Then I'm going to carve it round and then carve it empty. So it's like a big old jack-o'-lantern. And you know I'm serious. Because I said big old. That's Southern talk. And I live in the South now. I'm trying to learn it. But I refuse to use the word y'all. I can't say y'all. I don't know why. It's just... It hurts my heart to try. No! Orange stuff. I try not to use the word y'all. It's a little bit gross. Alright, I got it. I have to go in 5 minutes. Wyatt! I understand that, man. I hate to see you go. I still have to drink 2 fireballs and a cherry. I should probably get on that. Because I'm not going to lie. Bottle is childproof. Christ! That's right. Little She-Ra Princess of Power going on over here. Now, you couldn't hear it. That made a very cool pouring sound. It went bloop, 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 bloop. What state? I live in Tennessee. That is correct. Tennessee is where I live. And I'm okay with it. I lived in Tennessee for most of my life at this point, but I'm not from Tennessee. I got so many drinks in the way, I can't see any of my buttons because I got alcohol in the way. What a problem to have, right? Oh, he couldn't get any work done. There was too much alcoholic beverages. There it is, okay. Where's the plain one? That. Chisel. Yay! Okay. I will not say y'all. I'm against it. I've always sworn that I would never say y'all. I mean, I'll say it like this to say y'all, but it's never accidentally going to slip out as like an accidental thing. Can't do y'all, man. I just can't do it. Where I grew up, people don't say stuff like that. You get in trouble for saying stuff like that. Let me see. You can't live in all. I don't consider Tennessee Southerners. Well, Tennessee considers themselves Southerners, and they're technically in the southern half of the country. And they were also part of the South in the Civil War, most of them. But technically, I think it counts. Okay, I'm going to do the first shot of Fireball. Mully, thank you for giving me a good one. I appreciate it. Phew! Phew! Woo! Fireball has a good punch to it. I am okay with that. Now after I ask about Tesla Core Speed Energy upgrades, because I have those are made to go in the add-on slots for the Tesla foregoing machines. Tell you what, give me a minute to finish burning up the last of this concrete, and we will go test them out, because I don't quite remember them. And that might be because I'm starting to get a little beveraged up, but that might be why. I need here. Oh my. Can you do the whole side? Can I do the whole side? Nope, can't do the whole side. All right, let's do it this high. I like coming this way instead of up. It's easier to see. See? Then I know to stop. That's not the right button. That's the right button. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Fuzzy Squiddy. You have an awesome name. Mr. and or Mrs. Fuzzy Squiddy. What? It chiseled it. Why is it not letting me badoop it? It's saying there's not enough. I know there's enough. I have a whole inventory full. I am being lied to. Let me see. These are... Crack. Why is this not working? I don't understand. It says I don't have enough to do a whole square, but I already did 2 whole squares. Now it's just making me angry. Hold on a minute. Tennessee is below the Mason-Dixie line, so south. Ah, that's the technicality. There we go. When I grew up, people will just say, "Did you say?" Yeah, I don't. It's not where I'm from either. You can read me all the much, Chef, and I'm happy to read it. Vein mine not working in Sky Factory 4. Grave, and I'm clicking it while I'm mining. Are you... I guess the question I would have to ask... Oh, I don't have energy. That's why I'm low on juices. Hold on, let me go juice up. I'm juiced up now. The prestige is off. Thank you, everybody, for the power. It is very clear that you figured that out before I did. I appreciate your assistance. And this, most important of matters. Sounds very official. I'm very proud of the way that came out. I think that sounded very good. Ah, chisel. Chisel your eye. Ooh, don't chisel your eye. That would be uncomfortable. And potentially grody. I'm not a fan of things that are grody. I already had some of this. Crap. Will you just... Oh, It's like, why am I not getting it all? It's because my machine is making it. That's funny. Oh, it's already all chiseled. I chisel. Don't chisel your eye. It will hurt your face. That's going to make it as a jingle. You are a company. I promise my jingles are normally better than that. When did I start doing the wheel? Oh, my goodness. We've been doing the wheel for... Let's see. I know I've been doing it since before Extra Life last year. That was in December. That had to be last summer I've been doing the wheel, I want to say. The wheel is a twofer. People enjoy seeing me drink nasty things. I learned that very early on, that people like to see me drinking or eating things that are disgusting. Speaking of, this is a good thing. I'm going to pour another fireball shot. But then I also learned that people like to see me getting versnickered. And so it's a good way to inspire people to hang out on the stream and come visit. Sometimes inspires people to donate, which as a streamer makes a huge difference. And it's enabled me to make this a full-time gig. Because the donations that I get from you folks and the memberships that you sign up for, most of that goes towards the servers. But overall, it's the donations and the memberships that have what enabled me to do this full-time. So it makes a huge difference. So thank you all very much to all of you who have participated and supported the channel in that way. But I do want to say, for those of you who are in a situation where you can't, you're too young, you don't have the money, life is kicking your face, I don't like you any less. I just like you hanging out. And clicking like on my video also has a huge effect on how this video monetizes and how many people it shows up in front of their eyes. The more times you click, more videos you click like on, the more times YouTube is going to put my videos in front of people. Going to recommend them or suggest them. In my tutorials especially, but even my regular streams and videos. So it helps. Clicking like is a huge difference. You do not have to throw money at my tubby self to help the channel. If you want to support the channel, click like, subscribe. Got a friend you think might be interested? Send them my way. That would be awesome. Appreciate it. How much does it cost for the one wheel spin? That's a good question, Wyatt. So basically a wheel spin works like this. For every $10 worth of cumulative donations, so if 2 people donate 5, 5 people donate 2, or 1 person donates 10, I spin the wheel. Plus, every time somebody joins the membership program, which is only $2.99 a month, I spin the wheel. Only on your first one, though. Not if it renews later months down the road. Plus, the membership program, you get access to the members servers, Sky Factory 4, you get to play with us, and a whole bunch of other perks. $2.99, it's by far a phenomenal thing because you only have to pay a little bit, but you get a bunch of stuff. But if you want to spin the wheel, $10. Although special events do happen, where sometimes I do 2 for 1 and things like that. Later this month, hang on, let me drink this shot. I've been holding it for like 5 minutes. Let me drink this shot, then I'm going to answer the other questions, but what the floor is and such. Give me 1 second. Dragon, I did see your question. I have to drink this shot. 1 second. That one went down a little wrong. Okay. Okay. Let me throw this at you. So, real quick, answer Dragon's question because it's easy. This is actually lava stone, but chiseled into the zag pattern. When you chisel, this pattern exists on almost any block that you can chisel, but lava stone is one of the best designs. Followed immediately by waterstone. Waterstone also looks awesome. Let me give you an example. Waterstone looks just as cool. Lava stone's my favorite, but waterstone is cool too. So if you're interested in that, just chisel that. So the main part of the floor is zag, and then the edges I used the mosaic cut. I like the mosaic a lot as well. So the edges are mosaic, and the middle is zag. But I use zag a lot on lots of cuts, even things that aren't quite as bold as this, because it's just a very good cut. It's probably my favorite cut. Yes. All right, let's see what I've got. What was I talking about? Oh, yes. So with the wheel, that's how that works. But I was going to say, later this month, on Wednesday the 23rd, I'm going to be doing an extra long special stream. Okay? Where all donations made during that special stream is going to go towards my local animal shelter. It's a group called the Friends of Oak Ridge Animal Shelter. I'm in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. The animal shelter is where my wife and I got our 3 cats. They're a no-kill shelter, which I highly respect. And the Friends of the Oak Ridge Animal Shelter, that group specifically, all donations that go to that go directly towards the vet bills and food and specific items that go to the cat, toys, bedding, and things. It doesn't go towards power bills or rent, which is an important thing as well. But these donations will go directly towards the animals, cats and puppies and kitties that desperately need assistance, especially since the last year and a half, money's been tight for everybody. And the animal charities have actually taken a much bigger hit than even many of the human charities, from what my research has shown me. So I'm going to be doing a special to try to do some extra charity to help out my local animal shelter, because they're an awesome group of people that are really just trying to help poor little animals find a home. So, yeah, that's going to be on Wednesday, the 20-something, 3rd, I think I said. So that'll be a fun one. I'm going to have lots of adventures. I'll probably have the chance for you to donate to make me eat nasty things. I'm putting together some events now and special games to play. We'll do not just Minecraft. We'll have a whole mess of adventures and fun stuff. So just something to keep in your mind. That'd be a fun day to help some baby kitties out. To get Mr. Beast to one of your streams, Wyatt says. I am not quite familiar with who that is, but he or she, Mr. I'm assuming it's Mr. because he says he. Yeah, hang on. I'm assuming it's a he because he said Mr. Hopefully I'm not being too presumptive there, but I think I feel comfortable saying that as they have chosen to use the he moniker. I mean the Mr. on it. The Mr. moniker. But I don't know who that is, but if they'd like to come by and watch, I'd love to have them. Probably a very nice person. Ah, poop. I ran out. Okay, that's all right. All right, guys. You'll be at the beach that day. Oh. Hey, Chef. That is awesome. That is the spin of the wheel. I said that in a weird way, and my tooth vibrated against my lip, and it tickled. Okay. I still owe cherries. I'm going to spin the wheel. Then I have to quickly get a spoon. Okay? Give me a minute. I got to get the wheel pulled up here. And thank you very much for that donation. I really, really do appreciate it. Let me pull up the wheel for snickeredness. I change the name of the wheel every single time. I never remember what I said the last time. Double shot. So the way double shot works is you can pick any of the blues. Nasty Moonshine, Nasty Jaeger, Nasty Cherries, or Delicious Fireball. You can pick any one of those that you'd like. And I have to do a double shot of that. Now, while you're looking at that, I'm going to very quickly grab a spoon. Don't look at my booty while I stand up. Don't do it. You'll be tempted. Don't look at my booty. Some of you looked. I saw that some of you looked. I'm taking names. Writing it down. I cannot believe you guys specifically asked. That's horrible. All right, let's see. All right, that was Chef. What did you pick? Fireball. Bless you, my child. Bless you. I'm gonna put the cherries off just a little bit longer. The cherries legitimately cause pain, so I'm gonna wait on them until last. Okay, rat. Should have known you looked. Pinky, I think you glanced. Watching. I also grabbed a beef jerky while I was over there. Because I'm never happier than when there's a meaty stick in my mouth. 2 moonshines. All right. Dr. Superfly looked. You're a doctor. That's medical. I can't judge you. That's fine. I would never judge a doctor of the medical arts for looking at a booty. I'm assuming it was purely medicinal reasons. Xylon looked and said hi. Well, that's a great way to enter the channel. Hi, I've looked at your ass. Least I can give you for watching a Sky Factory. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I do my very best to try to put the very most amount of the money that comes through donations and memberships back into the channel, so that way everybody gets to benefit from that. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. I have a couple of Oreos, a few Fritos, and some beef jerky. So I've got some salty snacks that I'm about to start munching on. I'm going to start with the jerky after I eat the Slim Jim. I think I just knocked my pen on the floor. Damn it. Okay. After this shot, this is CJ's first shot, a fireball. I owe one more fireball and cherries. I have a notepad. I write this down. I promise I will not gyp any of you. Sir, there have been some streams where I have been very forsnickered. I'm only lightly forsnickered. I'm barely highly buzzed at this point. But I'll be honest, anybody who's been here before will know that I'm very careful. I am a trained bartender. I have alcohol training. I will not go to the point where it would become unhealthy. In case any of you are concerned, that's why I write these things down, because I am keeping track of how this happens. I have a question. What is your favorite vanilla Minecraft block? I'll drink this shot in 1 second, but I'm going to answer that question. First, I'm going to put the wheel down. Honestly, favorite vanilla block? I just talked about this a little bit earlier. I love stone bricks. I think stone bricks look cool. Stone bricks are easy to make. You can make them very early game in both vanilla and Sky Factory 4. There's a lot you can build with them, and they add, you know, it takes stones and makes it a little classier. You know what I mean? Plus, there are slabs and stairs. That's very important to me. When I choose an item to build with, I almost always look to see whether or not it has stairs. Because there's a lot of things you can do with stairs and slabs to really bump up your artistry of what you're building. So that one has both. CJ, I'm back to your shot. This is shot number 1 for CJ. I'm on this. Okay. Easiest way to get a cow. Buy one from a farm. But if you mean in Sky Factory, easiest way to get a cow is with cow seeds. I should take that back. The second easiest way is with cow seeds. But for that, you need leather, seeds, and wheat. You're probably thinking, but Draven, how in the world would I get leather if I don't have a cow yet? It's a very valid question. Make a market. You make a market. You could trade carrots for rabbit hide. For rabbit hide, turn into a leather. Then you can make a cow seed and grow a cow. But the very easiest way is to just build a grassy area 30 blocks away from the spawn point. And usually a cow will eventually show up. There are a few biomes that doesn't work. I'm in the ocean biome, so my cow spawns are limited. I don't get a lot of animals spawning in the ocean biome. So if you find that you've built a grassy area, but you're not getting a lot of animals, check your biome. Hit J on your mini, pull up this, and it'll say right up here, I'm in ocean. Now, if you have the mini map up, yours, up here in the right-hand corner, should say right under that as well. I have the mini map off because it takes up too much space on the screen when I'm streaming, and I don't like it there when I'm doing tutorials. But there's that. Okay, we've done all the concrete we can do. Concrete is done. I'm tired of concrete. I'm going to answer a couple questions, and then we're going to do something. What I answered that one. Easy way to cow. Got that one. Can we make clay from Stonework Factory? I don't believe so. I don't think clay was an... hang on, let me check. I have a spare one. Stonework Factory, I kid you not. The second you can build a stonework factory, as soon as you have plastic, build a stonework factory. And then, especially if you plan on doing anything with AE, get it making silicone. Just start letting the silicone build up if you're planning on using an ME storage system. If you're not, glass is probably one of the best things, or bricks or stone for recipes. Sadly, clay is not one. The only non-actual block is slag or silicon. Everything else is a square block item. So sadly not. All right. So, did I do CJ's second shot? I don't believe I did. I'm going to pour it right now. If I did, then CJ gets a free one. I'd rather err on the side of caution. Somebody asked how the wheel works. So, anytime somebody joins the membership program, find out more about that, click the join button on my channel. You'll find out information about all the perks that you receive. Everybody in chat who has a green or blue font is a member. They get the cool little 20-sided dice after their name that changes numbers and colors the more months you're a member. You get custom emojis. You get access to our members-only Minecraft servers. Sky Factory 4 server and a Pixelmon server. You get to play with the members, all of us together, and I pop in there occasionally as well. I also have a Let's Play server that I'm building Let's Play games that I'm going to film videos with the community. When that happens, I will be going to the members first when I'm looking for folks to be in those videos. Teresa just linked all of the cool emojis that you get that are custom emojis when you're a member as well. Thank you very much, Teresa, for helping me. I'm trying to do better about talking about memberships and donations. I'll be honest, I feel bad asking you folks for money. It's a me thing. But at the same time, trying to make this a career, and I keep getting crap from my friends that I'm not doing it enough. So I'm trying to be better about it. The membership program is $2.99 a month. That's half the price almost of a Twitch sub. Get a whole bunch of stuff, and every new thing I can think of, I add to that. You get the membership servers, you get members-only streams, the emojis, the font color changed in chat, you get the dice, discounts on my store. I sell ODG merch. This is a Merge World shirt. On my website, Onlydraven.com, I have a store. You go there, you see some cool merch. I'd love to hear your thoughts. That's one of my posters, but you can get that on a shirt and also it's all sorts of stickers. There's some cheap stuff. Stickers, too. I don't want you to spend a lot of money. I'm not worth that. But I'm just saying. But if you're not a month-to-month person, you don't want to do that, and you want to just do a one-time donation, there's a link down in the description of all of my streams and most of my videos. Click on that. You donate. It's a safe, secure place. You can donate via PayPal, credit card, debit card, whatever. And all that money, I do my very best to put back into the channel. Favorite color is black, followed by a dark blue. That's why I always choose these blue chests, because there is no black chest in compact chest. I like a dark to navy blue, just a touch lighter than navy. But black is my favorite color. Although sometimes black and a nice blood red go really well together. You know what I mean? You understand? Hang on a second. I was hearing the water dome was built. Yes, Dr. Superfly. I will show you that. And I still owe Chef the Tesla Core upgrades that I'm forgetting what those are, but I will do that. But yes, if someone donated $100, I would do 10 shots. At the same time, if I'm doing enough shots in a night that it starts to become too much, I will save some of those till the next stream. I'm going to drink as much as I can during that stream, even if it means I get crazy tipsy. Case in point, CJ's Extra Fireball. Ooh! The more I drink, the less that hurts. But yes, if somebody donated $100, I would do 10 shots. At the same time, as we've talked about, should the channel ever grow to the point where it was big, like some of the Twitch streamers who get lots of donations and stuff, I might eventually have to make it $20 a spin or so on and so forth. I don't want to die. But I also want to make sure you guys feel like you're getting you feel like the money is well spent. You know what I mean? There are a lot of things in this world you can put your money on. And if you throw any of it at my tubby self, I am ungodly appreciative, and I want to do everything I can to make sure you understand how much I appreciate that. Do my best to try to do so. Black with pink is your favorite. Not a huge pink fan. Some people say that, oh, you're a guy, you hate pink. I don't like pink on women. I'm just not a huge pink person. Although I will say, black with pink is the best pink that can look. And pink is still better than orange. I hate orange. Strongly dislike yellow. Pink is next, but pink is at a tolerable level. I don't wear pink. My wife doesn't wear pink, mostly because my wife only wears black. She's a lot like me. We're both of the, I guess you could say, of the goth generation. I used to wear the black lipstick and the nail polish. Don't judge me. I'll do it on stream one day. One day I'll do a goth stream. Jim is trying to kill me. Hang on. Jim donated $10. Jim, thank you again very much. Jim's a good friend of mine. Jim is actually part of my Dungeons & Dragons live group, as is Miss Ashley White, who just posted. I owe another spin and then cherries. I'm going to do the spin real quick. I'm not going to drink it yet. I'm going to eat this Slim Jim. I've been drinking a little bit, and I need to make sure there's some food in my stomach. And fatty, salty, greasy food is the best thing to eat while you're drinking. All right, let me grab the wheel. The wheel of forsnickeredness. Wait, I forgot to turn the wheel on. Hold on. I spun the wheel and I didn't turn it on. Hang on, I'm going to spin it. Here we go. Spin for Jim. I still have the cherries for Muttley. I haven't forgotten. Double shot. Of course it is. Jim, sir. You may choose a double shot of cherries, Fireball, Moonshine, or Jagger. If you would please let me know your choice of which one I should be doing a double shot of. While you do that, I'm going to open this Slim Jim. Then I'm going to look up the thing that I said I would earlier. That's the thing that makes things go faster. Hold on, I'm trying to get the Slim Jim open. I hate Slim Jims. They never open right. They just taste so good. Yeah. That's good stuff. Now, I'm a huge fan of Jack Link's. Oh my God. I could live on Jack Link's jerky. So good. All right. 2 more shots of Fireball for Jim. You're damn straight. Thank you, sir, for picking something tasty. All right. Now, hold on. Tesla Core. Tesla Core. I keep saying I'm going to help you with that, and I keep missing it. I've got to do that now before I forget, because I hate someone asked. I don't see a Tesla Core. I apologize. I don't see a Tesla Core. If you could let me know what you mean by Tesla Core, it does not exist in Sky Factory 4. Say it taught you about the Tesla Core upgrades. There is no Tesla Core. It may be called something else. If you could tell me what it is, then I will do my best to build it right now, and then together we will look at it. I agree 100%, Rep. They are pricey. But you know what? It's just so good I don't care. I've tried a lot of different jerky types. Some of them are cheaper. I've never come across one that tastes as good as Jack Link's. Honestly. I love Jack Link's. I eat them a lot. All different kinds. Favorite flavor? That's a good question. I'm a big fan of the teriyaki. I prefer... Oh my God, I almost threw it. I'll eat pepper jerky and stuff. I'm not a big fan of spicy stuff. I'm very much a baby when it comes to spicy things. Excuse me. But I'm a big fan of teriyaki. My favorite very favorite flavor of the jerky. All right, let's see. Yes. The mod is testing hard. All right, hang on a minute. I'm looking it up. Okay. I see. Okay, cool. Oh. Bear with me, I'm investigating. I'm very intrigued by this. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Huh. I don't think I was ever aware of this block. I just spit all over my monitor. Where's my storage? Oh, there it is. Cool, guys, I found it. Need a shrinking device. Let's do this, shall we? Oh my god, where did I put my compact machine? Hey, did you guys see where... Oh, hey, never mind. I remember I put it over here. I found it. We're good. Don't worry about it. I'm good. Thank you for the congratulations on the 14K. Thank you for the congratulations. I very much appreciate that. It is pretty big. Okay. So here's the problem with the Tesla core thing in the Tesla. It will not let me put them in the machine. So unfortunately, the Tesla Tier 2 speed, excuse me, upgrades are not compatible with this machine. Might be compatible with other ones, but you can't. Maverick, thank you very much for the subscription. I enjoyed the movie Maverick with oh hell, who's that racist dude? Mel Gibson. Top Gun's okay too, but I really enjoyed the movie Maverick, based on a TV show. It's very good. My mother-in-law is a huge fan of westerns. She's not watching Law and Order. She's usually watching a western. So unfortunately, the Tesla coil upgrade are not compatible with the Material Stonework Factory. And even though I'm only grabbing one, look at this. Look at this. It won't go in there. And then it makes all 25 appear. Unfortunately, the Tesla will not work. Sadly. It was a very good idea, though. I was very happy to try it. But sadly, the Tesla coil is not compatible with that machine. Now, that doesn't mean they're not compatible with other machines. Let's take a moment and look. I'm not going to judge. Let's see if they can go in this one. They don't go in that one. Can they go in this one? No, that doesn't. That's not industrial foregoing. Sadly, they do not work in any of the machines that I use from industrial foregoing. So I apologize. That is not a block that I will be able to use. I love jerky. Let me talk about jerky for a minute. I wanted to make my own jerky. But then after a lot of research and time spent thinking, I realized that I am very lazy. Rather just pay for jerky. I tried deer jerky once. I live in the South. People eat a lot of deer around here. Didn't like it. Wasn't a big fan. Tried it a few times. It's not like I just tried one. Haven't liked it any time. Oh, you have to use level 1 upgrade on the level 2. Level 2 doesn't go by its... I have to do a level 1 first? Well, you know what? Hell, if I'm wrong, let's do it. I want to figure it out. If that's a good thing, I want to do it. I need a tier 1, you say? A tier 1 upgrade. I'm missing something. Golden gears. I can make those. I will make a tier 1. But I'm going to put it in a machine that's over here. I don't want to go inside the compact machine. That's not the right one. This machine. Ah, look at that. Oh, you can only put one in. Oh, well, if I put one in, can I put it in number 2? Let me check. Hold on, we're gonna. I see now. I apologize. I didn't catch your chat. Oh, you can put number 2 in. So you gotta have a number 1 before you can number 2. You gotta walk before you can crawl. I respect that very much. So, oh, what is this? Oh, I forgot to say this. I know this sounds weird. Totally off topic. I should at least mention it. I'm a huge fan of fan art. And a few wonderful people have sent me fan art from time to time. If you would like to send me a fan art of some kind, if you have an artistic skill, I would love fan art. I'm a huge fan. I can't draw, so people that can do crafts and drawing and stuff, I'm always jealous of that. If you would like to send something to the channel, you can go to my website, onlydraven.com, and if you click on the fan art tab at the top, there is a P.O. box that you can send things. And some people send letters, and some people send cards, and some people send other stuff. I would love it if you'd like to send something. I'm not saying you should spend money on my tubby self. I'm saying if you want to draw something, I would love that. I'm going to show you. Hey, V! Hey, Brave! Hold on, I'm going to show you something. Don't look at my butt again. Ah, crap! Yeah, drop that. I'll pick that up tomorrow. Hold on, I'm going to show you something. One of our very long-term members, who's also one of our moderators, made me this. This is a dragon based on my Dungeons & Dragons Merge Worlds. Check this out. I'm going to show you her butt. See the tail? Matches my shirt. See that? And then there's a D20 on its head. That is awesome! Can you imagine that? I also have, you can see it a little bit up there in the frame, right about there. That's a needlepoint somebody did of the Merge World stuff. I'll tell you, the Merge Worlds people send me a lot of art now that I think about that. But I also have other things that people have sent me. Let me show you something. I use this every day. This is an ODG mouse pad somebody sent me once. It's just very cool. I'm not saying you should spend money on me. I'm not worth that. But you know what? If you have an art skill and you'd like to draw some kind of fan art for the channel, I'd love to show it off. I'd love to hang it up or something. That'd be cool. If you have an art. Just saying, if you have art skill. Not everybody does. I don't. I'm a writer. Actually, I'm a storyteller more than anything else. I'm not an artist. I can't draw. This is the first of Jim's fireballs. I'm getting ahead of the fireballs. What did I get here? The jerky alligator, mako shark. Yeah, I've seen some of that stuff. I've never tried any of it. Seems weird to me. When it comes to food, I'll try most anything once. Most anything. Don't send me monkey brains or something like that. Absorbent fish. That's the best kind of fish. They're in the water. That's a place to absorb things. Of course, they might mean that they absorb knowledge. Absorbent fish could be the smartest fish. Thank you very much for your donations. This is Jim's first moonshine shot. And a special call out to the most absorbent of fish, absorbent fish. I'm going to drink it now. Ooh. I went straight down. Oh, Panda made Ashley a plushie of their dog. Panda is who we're talking about. Panda is my moderator. One of my moderators. I have a lot of amazing moderators. You guys don't understand. You see someone type in there in a blue font, they're a kick-ass moderator. But Panda made me this dragon that I love. I try not to touch it too much. It's so pretty, I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up by touching it. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, Panda makes very good stuff. She has an Etsy shop. I don't know the link offhand, but you know what? You message me on Discord, I will get you that link. If you would like custom-made plushie, she does good stuff. Jerky in my mouth. Okay. I think I'm caught up in chat now, finally. Caught up in chat. I got one more fireball and a mouthful of tasty meat. Best stream ever. We have an hour and 10 minutes to go. We only have one shot left, a fireball, and 1 cherries. I'm going to be sober by the end of the night. You guys are going to be shocked to be like, that guy was drunk earlier. And now he's sober. I don't even know how he was able to do it. Because I'm a professional. Alright, how are we doing for concrete? I'm sure we haven't made that much yet. Now, even though we've automated concrete, it's not going that fast. We need to put some of those speeds in it. I have a shrinking device. We're going to put some of these speeds in it. Now that I know they exist, I want to use them. Not how you spell speed upgrade. Concrete. Not speed, shrinking. Don't worry. I'm professional. I need some more of this jerky. This is very good meat. I like soft jerky. Sometimes you get jerky and it's like chewing on belt leather. This is a good bag. I sit there and I fondle it. I rub it, smear it on my face a little bit. I want to make sure the bag I'm buying has soft jerky in it. That's better jerky. Get you going faster. Come on now. Is there a 3? No. I got all sorts of ink. Or dye. I actually thought dye was going to be the pinch point on this one. But it's actually sand. I didn't realize that. Actually sand. I want to finish this piece of jerky. Then I'm going to do Jim's other fireball shot. Then all I have to do, cherries, I'll cut up for that. All right. Now, earlier somebody asked about the water dome, and then I went off on a tangent. Let me show you these things. Oh my goodness, I fell. I was challenged to build a gladiatorial arena, which I did. So I built that. And then I built this water cube. Wasn't sure what I was going to put in there. First I thought maybe I'd put in a garden. But instead the community thought I should build a Christmas land. I still need to add some more stuff. There's some empty spaces over here where I feel there's some stuff. This is my walrus. I love him. I built a Santa sleigh. Built a Santa house of a big Christmas present. Santa's workshop where he's chugging down the cookies and milk because he's a fatty. This is his bed. He sleeps in a green bed. He's very Christmassy. This is a little Christmas tree. These are presents he's building for all the other little bastards he's taking presents to. I decorated some candy canes, Christmas balls. Now I made a Christmas tree. See how it shimmers? I'm very excited. The tree turned out very well. There's some big old jujubes and candy canes. I got some snow golems hanging out. What's up, buddy? How goes it, buddy? All right. Yes. Dang it! Dasher, stop trying to escape. I already lost Dancer that way. Not gonna lose you too, buddy. Get out of here. I can't get out the door. Stay in there. Stay in there. Now I'm worried I lost him. Oh, there he is. Okay. You're safe. That's good jerky. You know jerky is good when you just want to lick the inside of your own mouth so you can taste it more. I'm not the only one who does that, right? I'm pretty sure I'm not. Now that I've had delicious teriyaki meaty jerky, what goes great with mediocre, or not mediocre, with delicious teriyaki jerky? Why, cinnamon fireball. These flavors are not going to merge well. We're almost halfway through the cherries. Oh my god, it's taking forever to get through these cherries. Cherries are very compact. Little piece of jerky in my mouth. I got it. Hang on. I'm going to clear my palate real quick with lemonade. One more time. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. All right. Time to get serious about building. I'm going to do this shot of Fireball. Then we're going to work on our next page of the JEI. Give that concrete time to build up. Cinnamon whiskey mixed with teriyaki jerky. I am a fool. Oh! That is not a flavor combination you want to put together. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. I immediately burped teriyaki Fireball. I was not pleasant. Just saying. Something you should all be aware of. All right, we're going to page 14. Take a look at our stuff. Okay, well, this is going to take a second. You have to bear with me. So we've got page 14 started. This is page 14. Hang on, let me do this faster. Oh, no! Well, that should still work. More careful. All right, we're good at that. Whatever the hell that is. That's magenta. We need orange concrete, really? Hey guys, guess what I need to use right now? Some orange concrete. Don't worry, I've got 3,000. Now I need a chisel. Now I'm going to use a regular chisel for this part because I have to just make one at a time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2. I'm very good at counting. 3, 4. I've been doing it my whole life. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, this is the JEI project. Now, if you're relatively new to the channel, you may not know what I'm doing right now. That's okay. You hang out with me, you'll find out. So, I was challenged a week or so ago by the community to build one of every single thing that is craftable in the JEI. I'll have you know, until that point, I didn't realize how much stuff in the JEI you genuinely cannot make. But there are a lot of things that you can make. So I'm building everything that's in the JEI, and I'm putting it on display in a special museum in the hunting dimension. So that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm very, very careful about it. You got to be careful. If you mess up once, basically dead. There's no reason to live. You've ruined everything about your entire life. Okay, now we're going to do the white concrete. This is I'm very good. As long as I count very carefully. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. As long as I count, I am very careful. Don't you worry about me and the toasty. I am the epitome of self-control. I want you to know that I am a rock, and I am immune to your alcoholic temptations. I'm barely slightly buzzed. I Although I think I've done all of the moon. Jim, did I do both of your spins? I think I did both of the fireballs. Yes. The second one was a moonshine fireball. I remember. No, I mean it was a jerky fireball. It was very gross. I remember now. I'm all caught up. All I have to do is cherries. As soon as I do cherries, I have defeated you. And I have survived all of your alcoholic beverages. Let me finish white. Wait, that doesn't work. That's not where that goes. Let me finish this white. And then I'm going to do the cherries. Then I will be victorious. Some nights people try to get me very forsnickered, and it has happened. But today, oh wait, I saw that. Thought you had me there, but you didn't. Today I'm only slightly puzzled. Wait! Mathematically, that's not sound. I missed one. See, look at that. Even though I'm only the tiniest bit forsnickered, I am a master of my universe. I'm basically like a fat Canadian He-Man. Or a She-Ra Princess of Power. I'm not picky. I'm amazing. Gonna have one more little bit of jerky. Okay. Then I'm gonna do those cherries. The cherries are like... A shot of cherries is like doing 3 shots. I've been waiting. Hold on. The cherries are basically like doing 2 to 3 shots of the Jagger. I will give you an example. Jagger has 35% alcohol per volume. It's pretty high. It's pretty good. These cherries have 50%. 100% alcohol per volume. Don't you worry. I have a... Now, when I do a shot of cherries, because I want you guys to get your money worth, I do 2 cherries, and I try to make sure I get a little bit of the cherry juices in there. I did cherry juices. Give me a minute. It's not easy to spoon juice out of a jar. You do not believe me? I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Hang on. It takes a lot of little tiny bit of juices. Okay. Okay. I wasn't stalling, I promise. Let's see. Don't make us give you 10 more. I dare you! I'm immune to your threats. I am a man of action. And Jell-O. Not that I eat Jell-O. I just physically represent it. Going to be live tomorrow. Yes. Now, on Mondays and Tuesdays, there's no morning stream. I take that back. I apologize. On Sundays and Mondays, there's no morning stream. And then Tuesday is the one day that I don't stream at all. So Sunday morning, Monday morning, and Tuesday are the days that I work on things like videos and streaming and editing and the audio podcasts and things like that. Hang on, somebody thinks that I left some juice on that spoon. But I use those days to make other content for the channel. I kid you not. I work this stuff 7 days a week, even though I'm not streaming. But there will be a stream tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern and Monday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday is the only day that I don't stream. But Wednesday, after you've had to go a whole day without me, which is hard, I know, I stream 3 hours of the Let's Play server, and then I jump on, and we do 6 hours of this world right here. 6 hours. That's 9 hours worth of Sky Factory 4 on Wednesday. Hopefully, that is something you would like. Okay, I'm going to do these 2 cherries and all the juices. This will take a minute because I have to chew them. And it does actually cause me physical pain. Taking my glasses off. This is not easy. But I'm going to get it done. then I'm all caught up for the night. But thank you all, everybody who has donated. I really do appreciate that. You'd be amazed how much a small and even simple donation really has effect on the success of the channel. So thank you very much for those of you who have been able to participate in that way. I really do appreciate it. And to be honest, my family does as well. So, cherries, here we go. Last shot. I'm all caught up. Hang on. Little taste of teriyaki there. Got it cleared. Mouth is empty. Nothing in there of flavor. Ready? Cherries. Burns. Oh, spilled some. I'm not gonna rob you. The worst parts about cherries is that the cherries get in your teeth. I'm going to taste them 5 minutes from now. Whew. A shot of cherries is like doing 2 or 3 shots of Jagger, which is the most alcoholic content. Jagger is the second highest. But I will be live tomorrow. And for someone who asked what brand of jerky, I apologize. I'm a teriyaki guy. I love teriyaki jerky. I'm going to give it a minute. I do not want to miss that with chocolate. I accept your challenge, Stone Cash. I will not be defeated by alcohol. You just hold on a minute. I'm going to pull up the wheel. Stone Cash, thank you very much for your donation. I very much appreciate your patronage and your support of the channel. But I accept that challenge. Wheel for Stone Cash. Personally, at this point, I'm just hoping not for a double shot. Personally. Double shot! Ha! Should have shut my damn mouth there, shouldn't I? Stone Cash. You get to choose any of the blue ones. Do I do a double shot of strawberry moonshine, Jagger, moonshine cherries, or Fireball? Whichever you prefer, my friend, Stone Cash. And thank you. I really do legitimately appreciate you donating. Thank you so much for your patronage. Even though you're kicking a fat man when he's down. I haven't even done anything in Minecraft. I'm going to give Stone Cash a minute to decide. I'm leaving the wheel up on purpose so we can see what his options are. Moonshine is what Noah Stone Cash says. No, I apologize that I said your name wrong. You know what? I appreciate that. We haven't done a whole lot of moonshine lately. And it's disgusting. It's not actually. I've had worse. This just isn't my favorite flavor. Hang on. I'm going to fill one shot cup up right now. I know you're thinking, Draven, you just did those cherries. That's like 2 shots in a row. You should pace yourself. Fuck that. Moonshine! Moonshine's not as bad the more you've been drinking. Here's an interesting fact about my experience with alcohol. Hold on, I'm trying to put the lid on and it's moving. Some alcohols are a little bit better the more you're drunk. But Jagger is not. It's always disgusting. How much do I need to donate? Well, I will tell you, Rhino. A $10 donate, every $10 cumulative, I spin the wheel. Or you could join the membership program for $2.99 and get all the other perks associated with it. Now you're thinking, Draven, you're a greedy sumbitch. Shouldn't you be pushing the $10? I would love it if you donate $10. But you know what? $2.99, I feel like is more money's worth. Like, you get all the cool perks, and I'm always looking for new ones. I just want to make sure that anybody who donates or pays for membership feels like they're getting their money's worth. You know what I mean? I would feel bad if you're like, wow, I put that money, and that fat bastard really wasn't that entertaining. So I really want to make sure that people feel like they're getting their money's worth. So if at any time you feel like I should add more stuff to a program or a perk, please tell me, and I will do my best to make sure I do it. Because I know there are a lot of different ways in the world you could be spending your Saturday evening, and you have chosen to spend it with me, and that means a lot. Just hanging out on my stream and chatting and clicking like and listening to my tubby self, that means an awful lot to me. It really does. Thank you very much for helping this channel be what it is. 14,000 subscribers as of last night. That's mind-boggling to me. No, wait, as of 2 nights ago, I've time traveled. But yes. Okay. Yeah, anytime somebody becomes a member, I do a spin. Or for every $10 cumulative. So 2 people donating 5, 5 people donating 2, 10 people donating 1. It all matters, although it is in a single stream. It's single stream. If somebody donates 5 yesterday and 5 today, that doesn't count. It has to be in the same stream. But not everybody has $10. So some people team up together. Like, hey, I'll do 5 if you do 5. And then I do a shot. This is the second shot of moonshine. I'm going to do it right now, even though I'm having a little bit of a hard time reading the monitor. Because then I'm all caught up, and I still have 48 minutes to go. You're probably thinking, Draven, in your state, how did you do math like that? Hell, I'm a professional. Strawberry moonshine shot number 2. This is for our good friend Stone Cash. Again, thank you so much for your donation. I really, really do appreciate your supporting the channel and all the stuff that I do here. Thank you very much. Shot time. Oh, I held that in my mouth too long. I almost spent too much time on my tongue. The secret to doing shots is to drink them all the way back quick, so it doesn't linger in your mouth, or you can realize it tastes like ass. How can I automate black concrete powder? Holy hells, Ro, let me tell you. Did you ever pick the right day to ask that question? Holy summon the mother. You... What does that sound? Rhino! Rhino has become a member of the Draven's Dragons membership program. Thank you very much, Rhino, for joining the channel and this program. You are one of the Draven's Dragons, and I appreciate that. Now, because you are a member, I'm going to spin the wheel, but I am going to tell you something extra special. If you are not yet a member of our Discord channel, this part goes for anybody. If you go to my website, onlydraven.com, there's a button on the top you can click on. If you click on that, it'll take you into the Discord, and you'll be part of the Discord. We would love to have you there. Now, if your Discord name is different than your YouTube name, please directly message myself or any of the moderators, and we will make sure you get bumped up to membership status there as well. Once you are, you'll have access to the membership threads, where you'll get the information such as how to access the members' Minecraft servers, how to get your discount on the ODG store. I do have a store on my website. If anybody would like to check out my cool t-shirts, stickers, or posters, like that one right there, the big old Draven Minecraft, all that is on the ODG store on my website, but members get a 10% discount, and that is on top of any sale price as well. But we thank you very much. If you're not a part of the Discord, please join up so we can make sure you get all of your perks. Yes. Yes. This is a Merged World shirt. It's my Dungeons and Dragons thing. It's my favorite thing in the world. Let me show it to you. Let me pull it up here. So this is my shirt. The moon, you see, with the fire on top. This represents Fire Moon, who's the main character of... Hang on, it's falling on my glasses. The main character of the very beginning of Merged Worlds was Fire Moon. That's this guy. This is his symbol. This is what will be on his tabard. It's also the symbol of Merge World. But I really like this. Oh, good. Teresa's on the ball. If you name in Discord is different, please let Teresa know, and we will get you fixed up. I have to do a spin for Rhino, our newest member, that not only is he our newest member, but if you look at the bottom of that right-hand corner of the screen, you'll notice that he is our 92nd member. Let me tell you why that's important. We've never had more than 91. We got to 91, and then we dropped back down, and then came back up, and dropped back down. We have never had 92 members before. Thank you, Rhino, for jumping that. Oh, Jesus, God. It had to be Jaeger. Thank you so much for joining the program. Oh, my God, Jaeger. I should have known. I want you all to remember that I do work from home, and that I have a very loving wife who understands sometimes I drink on stream. So I want you to be aware that I have very loving people who will assist me. If I was to get a little too drunk, I have people who will help me. Now, I want you to know that by getting me that drunk, you are making my wife laugh at me. A lot. She will laugh at me and hold this over my head for days. She does enjoy mocking me for how I act when I drink. I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes after the stream when I've been drinking, I cry a little bit because I feel bad about all the awesome people who have donated to the stream, and I just don't think that what I'm putting out is worth all of the money you put into it. So I feel bad for that. But I do thank you for all of you who participate, regardless of how, whether you're liking or subscribing or donating or becoming a member. Every one of you are part of my community, and I love every damn one of you. And if even for a second somebody gives you crap for being a member, you tell me, I'll buy a plane ticket, and I will shank that son of a bitch in his own house. You are my community. I will not tolerate anyone you shit. Shot for you, Rhino. Thank you very much. This is Jaeger, right? Yes, I did pour the right drink. Jaeger, here we go. Oh! Jaeger never gets any better. It never gets any better. What the fuck is that? Noah! Wow! Holy hell, 93. This is the closest we've ever been to the 100 members. I cannot tell you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Noah, as well. Holy smokes. I'm speechless. Except I never know how to shut up, so I'm going to keep talking even though I'm speechless. But I don't know how to reply to that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for thinking all this crap I'm putting out is worth your time and your money. I've worked very hard to try to make this a way to support my family while still enjoying things, and you guys are making that happen. Thank you very much for that. Noah, if you would please message Mom of 6 Pets, that's Teresa, the moderator. Rest you. If your Discord name is different, you'll message her. She will make sure that you get bumped up to member status on the Discord as well, which will give you access to all of the cool stuff that you get. Member. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That is really awesome. Thank you for thinking this is worth your time. Okay, I'm going to spin the wheel for Noah now. Before I get all emotional and stuff. Ooh, I'm a girly boy. Why I keep spinning double shot? Oh God, Noah, you get to pick any of the blue that you like, and I will do a double shot of that blue. Moonshine, cherries, fireball, or Jagger. You pick it, and I'll drink 2 of it. But I'm going to do some gaming while you're doing it. While you decide, I'm going to spin some things and build some stuff. Because I can still read the monitor. That means that's how I know I'm winning. I know I'm winning because I can read the monitor. Noah says it is my choice. Well, Noah, thank you. Bless you, lad. Oh my gosh, this glass is so sticky. I have been spilling a lot. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm going to choose Fireball. If Noah gives me my shot, gives me my choice, I'm going to pick Fireball. So that way I can at least enjoy it a little bit. But I tell you what, I'm going to fill that freaking cup to the rim. Way to the top. That way you get your money's worth. Again, thank you all so much for... Holy hell. How's that? Hang on, what's the number? 93. My God. 93 members. We're only 7 away from hitting 100. When we hit 100, I'm going to introduce a very special Members Play Day once a month. Means I'm going to put away a big old chunk of time, play, I don't know what the hell, Minecraft, GTA, Fall Guys, Jackbox. We're going to pick a day and we're going to do a thing that is going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to get to do a whole bunch of games together. Fireball number 1. I owe you 2. That's how you know I'm serious about it. Fireball. Oh. Still burns down on the way. But in a good way. I did white. Oh no! Oh no! It says 2! Son of a bitch! I messed up. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. I have to fix white. Prism should have trodden on the right, twisted on the left. Trodden on the right. Oh, wait. I think we found it already. Hold on. Hang on a second. Yeah, Noah. Noah, you may be the first person who was a member before they were a subscriber. That's awesome. Oh my God. Okay. Twisted on the left. Trodden on the right. Hold on. Twisted. I'm missing the twisted. There it is. We are good. Badoop. All right. For the record, Badoop is the official sound effect of Onlydraven Gaming. Badoop is the official sound effect. You should all say Badoop. I should probably do that. Oh, just as a while I'm working on this. And look at that shit, it's Diamond. Huh, working on Diamond next. Well, lordy fricky fancy pants da. Diamond. Where did the diamond go? Oh, that's got an N in it. Diamond. 9. Well, that's not enough diamond. Nobody can build that stuff with a diamond. It's not enough. You can't build the stuff with a diamond. It's not enough diamonds. I'm going to click diamond. Hold on. I'm clicking. Clicking. Boop, 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 boop. 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 Now I can make a flow stack of diamond block. I'm the man. Alright. Snorted a little bit. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I still owe one more fireball. I don't care how drunk you think I am. I am paying attention. So I'm going... Badoop! Badoop is the official sound effect. Chef, I apologize. You know what? I want to apologize. Not only right now, but I want to apologize for the future. When I see someone whose icon or font or stuff is predominantly pink, as like many white cracker dudes over the last 50 years, I assume that that is female. You may not be female, and if you are not, who the fuck am I to tell you who you are? If Chef, because there's a pink heart on there, for the record, even though I'm not a fan of pink, that's cute as hell. If Chef CJ is male, female, or miscellaneous, if you would let me know, I would really like to make sure that I am respecting you by calling you by the correct, I don't know the word I'm looking for, pronoun, name, status, stature. I don't give a shit. Fuck you are. I love you. You're a part of my community. I respect you. Male all the way. Fuck yeah. Okay, that's cool. Cool. So make sure I'm covering the bases there. If I was to find out, even for a half second, that I was disrespecting you in some way, I legitimately would not sleep for 3 freaking days. I'm already dealing with insomnia. I wouldn't sleep for 3 extra days to find out that I disrespected a loving member of my community. Because you guys are family to me. And again, if I should ever say, do, act, think, or any other word that in any way makes you feel uncomfortable, disrespected, or unloved, please call my tubby ass out so I can fix it. Because I love you. You don't have to pay money to me for that. You don't have to chat all the time or click like or subscribe. You're out there watching and you've never typed it in my chat at all. Still see you. May not know your name. But I thank you. And I love you. Appreciate you for coming by my stream with all the stuff you could be doing on a Saturday night. You hung out with me. I'll shank a son of a bitch if he treats you bad. Tell me. I'll get a plane ticket. This one is my second. I'm pretty sure I owe somebody a shot of Fireball. And while I feel bad that I don't remember exactly who, make sure you get your money's worth. Love you. Fireball. That might be the nail in the coffin right there, guys. We got 30 minutes left of this stream today. And I can kind of see the monitor still, which means I'm winning. I mean, I know what you're thinking, but Draven, you tubby son of a bitch. There's no way in the world. We've made you drink so much. You have maybe make me drink so much. But I still see you. Now, some of you might take that as a challenge. You might be like, well, Draven is just trying to get us to donate more money so he can have more money. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would love that. But I like to see whether or not at the day after the stream, if I remember what the hell happened. Sometimes I don't remember what happened the night before. And if that happens, you won. You won as an audience. If I'm like, I said what? I did who? You guys win. But if I can remember it, I don't care what happened. I won. That might be greedy. That might be just me causing some shit. But you know what? I'm okay with it. I just knocked out Diamond while we were talking. I effectively did 2 things at once. Now, a drunk person couldn't do that. Could they? It means I'm not drunk enough yet. What is after Diamond? Diorite. Now, where the hell am I going to get... Oh, there's a stack. Okay, everybody. Found some. Oh, that chisel. That chisel is close to breaking. Just trying to be sneaky. I see that someone has accepted my challenge. I don't own a gauntlet, or I would throw it on the floor. But now that I've said that, I realize if I throw it on the floor, it would technically be off camera, and you wouldn't see it. So really, would you respect such an action if I threw a gauntlet on the floor and you couldn't see it? I could throw it on the desk, which is technically higher. You still wouldn't see it, but I could bend the webcam down a little bit easier to see a gauntlet on the desk than I could if it was on the floor. So that might be a happy middle ground for the whole throwing the gauntlet down thing. But I can't do that in this situation, so I'm going to err on the side of caution. And say to Stone Cash, I accept your challenge. And I am pulling up the wheel of whatever the hell I called it. That's right. I will say that you guys have a small edge. I realize that you guys are slightly ahead when I don't remember what I called the wheel. It's usually a sign in your favor. That doesn't mean I'm out yet. As long as it's not double shot. Shit, that says double shot. Okay. Stone Crush. You get to pick any of the blues. A double shot of moonshine, Jagger, fireballs, or cherries. And while you're deciding, I'm going to spin your second one. Muttley donated. Muttley basically kicked me in the balls. I mean, that's really the only thing I could say at this point. Muttley kicked me in the balls and laughed while he was doing it. Muttley is a he, I believe. Muttley wants me... Oh! No, okay. Muttley, you've asked me to save you those for the next stream. And I'll tell you what. Because you've asked, I will. But I would have drank it all 5 today. I want you to know that. I would have done that. Now, what I'm going to do in the next minute is I'm going to pick the pen up off the floor. There is a small chance that I might fall out of my chair. If I disappear for a second, I promise I will get back up as soon as I regain consciousness. Bear with me for just a minute. I'm going for my pen. Because I have to write Muttley's thing down. I want to make sure that I give him his money's worth on the next stream. I don't even see it. Found it! Pen! I found the pen. We're good. We're gold. I'm going to write that down for Muttley. Muttley has 5 spins. I'm going to make sure I can understand my own. I want you to know, Muttley, I put a big old heart around that. Muttley, My goodness. Muttley, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really do. That is 5 more spins for tomorrow. Now, I'm not going to lie. In the middle of all that, I a little bit lost count of the amount of shots that I was doing. If you guys wouldn't mind helping me out just a little bit. Hang on, I'm still working on this page. We're going to get a page done tonight. I don't give a damn what happens. I'm getting a page of this JEI done. If I, other than Muttley's spin, I feel like I owe somebody else a spin. Oh yeah, it was the double shot. I remember Stone Cash did a double shot. And I think I owed them another spin after that. I think I remember. I'm going to spin them again. This is Stone Cash's second. Moonshine. Okay, I can remember that. But Stone Cash, I owe you a double shot of something. If you wouldn't mind, Stone Cash, you get your choice. Let me pull it back up. Hang on, I forgot. You get a choice of Fireball, Moonshine, Jagger, or Cherries. So, Stone Cash, I'm going to go ahead and do the Moonshine shot that I owe you. I do want to apologize because I've already forgotten what I rolled spin 5 minutes ago. But I think it was Moonshine. So I'm going to pour that one right. I'm pouring Stone Cash's Moonshine. Now, Stone Cash, you have your choice of a double shot. Stone Cash wrote something. If you want to do the 3 shots, you can just waited you to get to 5. I apologize. I don't quite understand what you wrote. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I forgot what you wrote. I don't understand. If you want to do 3 shots, you can. I just waited you to get the 5. Camera's frozen. Hold on a minute. On my screen, it looks okay. Hold on. There may be some YouTube lag. Hold on a second. Let me check the camera. Okay, I see me moving. Hang on. I'm going to check the other one. Let me check the other one. Hold on. I'm watching. Bear with me. Scratch my ear. There's me wiggling my fat arms. Love it. Thank you, Grant Campbell, for the sub. Thank you for coming by. This is the... I don't even know what the hell I put in this cup at this point. I can't even tell by smelling it. My smell is broken. I apologize that my smell is broken. I will try to fix my smell tomorrow. Oh, shit, I spilled a little bit. I'm going to drink it real quick before I spill more. Hold on a second. Ah, that's moonshine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Somebody, I think in the chat, somebody called me daddy. I might be kind of into that. If you want to do this, wait until you get wanted you to get the 5. Well, I appreciate that. Stone Cash, I have 21 minutes left, and I owe you 20 shot. Or a double shot. You donated money. I owe you a double shot. if you would... Thank you, Nutter Butter 21 for the sub. I really try to make sure I honor everybody who joins a membership. It gets hard sometimes, but I want to make sure that everybody gets recognized, because I really do appreciate somebody subscribes to the channel. I'm pretty sure that I owe Stone Cash a double shot. I'm looking at the chat, but I don't see what he picked. Could you, Stone Shot, please type it again so that I can please make sure that I've honored your donation, please? I am trying to just get to the end of diorite here. If you posted which one you'd like me to double shot, I really do appreciate you, and I'm sorry that I missed it. If you could please tell me which one I need a double shot, I will do it. It means very much to me that when I make you guys a promise, that I keep it. I made a promise. Chef gonna go in case you miss it? Yes. I'm in the middle. All right, Chef, I did catch that. Pink heart. Manly dude. I respect that. I get that. I did see that. Yes, I did see that for Chef. I will remember that. Pink heart. Manly dude. Found it. Hold on. I'm going to get done with diorite. And then hopefully I will see what Stone Cash chose for their double shot. And then I have 18 minutes left. That's more than enough time to do a double shot, because I already owe 5 shots for tomorrow. I know what you're thinking. Draven, how in the world are you successfully doing, whatever the hell it is you're doing right now with the chisels and the things? It's because I've done this so many times. I have memorized the chisel patterns. And that's how crazy that is. I'm going to be honest with you. I have actually memorized most of the chisel patterns. I thought that was a little out of range. I didn't think I'd do that. You know what I mean? Nutter Butter. Hey, Nutter Butter. Let me talk to you about your question. If I missed somebody, I apologize. Hey, Rhino. Thank you for being a member. So, Nutter Butter, I do have a server. I actually have 2 servers. But they are part of the membership program. That's not right. That's not bad. So, every person who joins our membership program, which you can do by clicking the like button. No, don't do that. I mean, clicking the like button is good, but that won't sign you up. I don't want to lie. There is a join button on my YouTube channel. So if you click the join button, it shows you all of the perks that you get, and you have the opportunity to join the Draven's Dragons membership program. It's like It's like a Twitch sub, except it is cheaper than that. It is only $2.99 a month. And some people mention that it could be more. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I'm fucking worth more than $2.99 a month. You want to give me $2.99? I already feel like you're overpaying for the quality and the quantity of the stuff that I'm putting out. But if you'd like to, $2.99 a month, which is almost half the price of a Twitch sub, you will get access to the members only servers. We have 2 right now, which is Sky Factory. I just keep scratching my nose because I have a nose hair that's tickling me. You get access to the Sky Factory 4 server, and you get access to the Pixelmon server. We have 2 right now. And over time, I'm sure there will be another one. I also have a Let's Play server that I'm building games that I will eventually invite people in to play, and I will film them and release them as videos. I will go to the members first when it comes time to film those videos. And once I've reached out to all the members, if there's still any open slots, I will reach out to other community members, starting with those ones that not necessarily have been with us the longest, but those ones who genuinely reflect the values that are this channel. Now, some of you are young, and some of you may not be in other countries, and I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let me tell you. Here on Onlydraven Gaming, I love every one of you. I ask only to love everybody else. Which means that if you post, act, or do anything at all that falls under the spectrum of racism, sexism, misogyny, homophobia, this is not the community for you. There are communities for you. I humbly request that you seek them out, but I will not tolerate your bullshit in my community. Every person that wants to be a part of this community deserves to be treated with respect and to be loved and honored for the person that they are. I don't get to pick who you are. I don't get to pick who you love, who you think you are, what you think. Fuck that noise. You tell me who, what, and you are, and that's who you are to me. I don't know you, man, woman, person. Tell me who or what you are, and that's who you are to me. Who the hell am I to judge? I don't give a rat's ass. I understand people who judge everybody who they don't know. What the fuck do you care what somebody in another state's doing? Come on now. Doesn't affect your ass. Doesn't affect you on a daily basis. Shut the hell up and stop being an egotistical prick. Let people live their lives. Enjoy who they are. I'm that guy. I appreciate you. I am a white ass cracker straight dude. But I don't care. Remember my community, I love you. And if anybody makes you feel like you're unwanted and appreciated, tell me, I will whoop their ass. How that rolls. So thank you very much for being a member of my community. You're here. You want to be here. That means I want you to be here. You want to be a dick. It means you don't want to be here. I don't want you here. There's enough places you can be a dick. Don't come here. Somebody earlier at the beginning of the stream posted, this community, this channel is shit. I blocked them. They're entitled to their point of view, but I don't want them bringing their negativity in here. There are too many awesome people having a good time. You know what I mean? There's too many awesome people having a good time to let some inbred redneck, white trash motherfucking sister fucking son of a bitch bring everybody else down. I don't need that. I need that. Places for those people. Hopefully, wherever those places are, they fucking drown. But for the rest of us, let's have a good damn time. Let's enjoy each other, appreciate each other for who they are. Let's play some motherfucking Minecraft. Why are you here if you don't want to play some Minecraft? My God, this is a Minecraft channel. Let's be honest. This isn't the place for your political bullshit. This is a place for Minecraft. And I'm going to play some Minecraft. Now, it is important to tell you that I accidentally shut off Sky Factory 4. I feel really, really bad. As I was in the middle of this very heroic, optimistic moment, I was a little bit too drunk and I shut the game down. Okay, I'll be honest. That was on me. That part was on me. I was a little bit too passionate. I got a little bit click happy. And I shut the game down. We've only got 10 minutes left. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to pull the game back up. It's going to take 5 minutes. It's going to take 5 minutes for the game to load back up. You know what I mean? It's going to take 5 minutes from... It's that silliness. So let's just, you and I, have a good time. I think that I'm mostly caught up on the shots. I know I owe 5 more for Muttley. And I know that I owe 2 more for Stone Cash. And I'm looking through the chat to see if Stone Cash told me what their shots were. Nutter Butter 21. Let me tell you something. After I just went on that tirade, that drunken stupor yelling at the screen, and you still wanted to be a member of this, that means that in the moment that I'm too drunk to lie, let's be honest, I'm too drunk to lie right now. I've drank a lot tonight. So right now I'm telling you how I honestly fucking feel. So if that means that I'm being honest and you want to be a part of this, by everything in the world, you're the person I want to have. I owe 5 shots to Muttley. And I owe 2 shots to Stone Cash, who might have told me what they picked for their double shot, but I can barely read the screen right now. So that's 7 shots that I owe at the beginning of the stream tomorrow. And I am writing that down right now. Bear with me a second. I'm going to write it very slow. Hold on. My pen was not sticking out. 7 shots tomorrow. Want you to know I circled it and I pointed an arrow at it. There we go. Tomorrow I stream at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And when that happens, I'm going to drink 7 damn shots in the first hour. So if you'd like to come back and donate tomorrow, by God, you are piling upon it, and you're going to get me for snickered again. But Mr. or Mrs. Nutter Butter just became a member, making us 94. I'm not going to lie to you. We are 6 away from 100. It is everything I could do not to shed a tear right now. I've never been close to than that right now to saying that there's 100 people who thinks that the internet trash that I put out is worth enough time to become a member that they want to see more of it. That means a lot to me. Really does. Really does. So, but you know what, Noah? No, I'm sorry, Nutter Butter? I can still see enough of the screen to recognize. So we're going to spin that wheel for Nutter Butter, who may I mention, Nutter Butter is an amazing cookie. I love a Nutter Butter. I'll eat the shit of a pack of Nutter Butters. The wheel's not spinning. Hold on. There it is. You put a pack of Nutter Butters in me, and I will butternut the hell out of those. Fireball! All right. Here we go. Nutter Butter. You get a... Oh, my God, I opened this bottle today. Oh, Nutter Butter. I am going to right now pour a Nutter Butter shot. Ooh, I'm not going to lie. I came very close to spilling that. But I want you to remember, Onlydraven Gaming, consummate professional. I am a man in the know, and the know, and the man, and the man, and the thing, and the thing, and the stuff. And I'm going to pretend that whatever the frick I just said made sense to somebody. I'm being very careful because this cup is very full. Nutter Butter says, I'm Noah Stonecash's wife. Noah! Noah, well, you know what, Butter? I appreciate that. The fact that a person came to my community and thought that was awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, the wheel is still up. Thought that they enjoyed themselves, that not only did they want to become a member, but they said, hey, person that I love and care about, that I trust more than any other, you should check out this because you might like it too. That says a lot. Really says a lot, Stonecash. Not only am I awesomely excited that you became a member, but that you legitimately felt that whatever I'm throwing at you guys on the webcam here is worth sharing with someone that you love. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. We are at 94 members. Before today, thank you, Quinn Young, for your sub. That is very much appreciated. The fact that before today we started at 91 subs, which I'm not going to lie to you, I woke up today at 91 and I was excited. Because we had dropped all the way down to 87 and I thought we'd lost a bunch of people. But those were people who just needed to renew their membership and shot us right back at 91. I was like, wow, we are 91 people. There are 91 people out there who think that this content is worth paying a monthly thing for to get more of it to get more of it. You know what I mean? You like this enough that you want more access to this. That says a lot. Not only does it says a lot for the hard work that I've put into it, but it says a lot for the type of community and channel that I'm building, that you're like, hey, this guy or girl, whatever the fuck, this person is working hard to make quality content, and I want to be a part of that. So thank you. I appreciate that. On top of that, 2 days ago, hang on, I'm going to point at it. I'm trying to line it up with the camera. Hang on. Hold on. Almost there. 14K. 14,000 people have clicked subscribe on my channel. There are billions and billions of people who have YouTube channels. You know what I mean? You have a billion options on who you want to click on to say, I'd like to see them more stuff. And in the middle of all of that, you folks said, hey, that goofy fat Canadian on the screen, I want to see more of what he's doing. There's no bigger compliment than that. So while I'm about to drink this last shot because we have a new member and I love the living hell out of that person, thank you every single one of you for being a positive, loving member of this community who's accepting and excited to be a part of where we can take this channel together. Because without you all, I'm a fat man talking to himself all day long. But with you, every one of you, we are a community that has the ability to affect positive good on ourselves and the multitude of people who we touch and interact with on a daily life, on a daily basis. This is a chance to do good. As silly as it may seem, a crappy little Minecraft channel, it is a tiny beginning into a chance to do good. And if I can affect one person enough that they're good and they do something good for someone else, they have a good day, or maybe they had a bad day, and seeing my tubby self being all silly and clowny on screen is enough to make them smile, and then I have done more than I could have ever hoped for. And all of this is worth that. Thank you so very much for making me feel like I am honestly doing some type of positive good to the world around me. That's all we can ever hope for. This shot is for you and all of you out there who are part of my community, whether today is your first day or you've been with me for a year. Thank you so very much for being a part of all the craziness that I've been putting out on camera. I don't even remember what the hell's in this cup at this point. I can't even smell anything more. My smell is broken. Let's find out together. That's Fireball, which I like, but I wasn't expecting. I liked it, but I wasn't expecting it. Okay, I'm over that. I'm okay now. I'm okay. I've caught up. We're good. So as of today, I did way more shots than I thought I would be doing tonight. But I do want to say, for those of you who've hung out and be like, wow, I really wanted to see this guy build some Minecraft, and he spent the last hour and a half talking to the camera, I do apologize for that. I know this is a Minecraft channel. And tomorrow night, we'll be doing the Let's Build channel, where I'm going to be building some, hopefully, exciting Let's Play that I can invite some of you in to participate and hang out with me and have a good time. That stream will be starting at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is not an earlier stream. Sunday is the day that Sunday is the day that I work on tutorials and the Merge World podcast. Tomorrow is a day for what I call channel maintenance. So there will not be a stream early day tomorrow, but I will be back 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night. And you and I, and me, and you, and them, and us, and everybody out there get to hang on out and play some more Sky Factory. Tomorrow I'll be doing the Let's Play server. Now, if you're new and you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a secret server. Shh! Don't tell anybody. I'm I'm going to hold up the microphone so you can hear me better. There's a secret server that I have that only I can get into. I'm like a fat Canadian ninja. You don't even know what I'm doing at a given moment. But in that server, I'm building Let's Plays that I will invite members of the community in, starting with members, to come in and participate in fun and games that I will record and release as videos. So I'm excited to have that happen. But right now I'm building several of them, so I have a whole bunch together. Thank you, Mason Jess Paul, for your sub. I appreciate that. I really do. But I would really really appreciate if you'd come by tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And then together, you can see some of the exciting things I'm building that maybe one day you'll get to play in. Because that would be cool. All right, folks. It is 1 o'clock. We are having a good time together, but it is time that I have to stop for a couple of reasons. One, I do have to get up relatively early and drive 20 minutes to help my wife's grandma, who doesn't do well with cell phones. She's always messing up the cell phone. She doesn't understand how cell phones works. I have to go there and fix her cell phone. She breaks it all the time. Work for a cell phone company, so these things follow me. I'm going to help her grandma's. Then I'm going to stop by the grocery store and pick up some ice cream because I really like ice cream. Oh my God, do I love chocolate ice cream. I'm going to swing by the grocery store and pick up some ice cream and maybe some more jerky. We were talking about jerky earlier. Teriyaki jerky. I'm going to pick up some more of that tomorrow. And then when that's over, I'm going to come home and do the shitty job that sucks the soul out of my body and makes me cry on a daily basis. But when that's over, I'm going to come back to you guys. Because as bad as my other job may be, you guys make up for it 100 times over. But it is time to call at the end of the day. I'm 2 minutes over. I've got jerky in my hand. I really need to eat it, but I can't because I'm talking. Thank you all so much for coming by and hanging out with me today. Tomorrow, I will continue our Let's Play. I know you probably just tuned in and you were like, Fat Man, where is your Minecraft? I accidentally turned it off. And I was too drunk to turn it back on because I can barely read the chat right now. But I do know that I owe you 7 shots tomorrow. Because I can read the stream a little bit, I feel like I won today. But you want a rematch? You swing on back on by here tomorrow. And we'll play this game again. We'll do this dance. You've never seen a fat man twerk his ass like I do. Never seen moves like that. But thank you all so much for coming by and hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of the time that you have given to the channel, to my videos and the stream. I appreciate you for being a part of the community. Honestly, genuinely. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do love every individual single one of you. I will be streaming tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like to come back, I would love to have you. I will also be streaming Monday at the same time. My eyes are closed because I'm a little bit dizzy and I'm having a hard time staying upright. But I do appreciate all of you. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with me. Hopefully I will see you again tomorrow. If you haven't already, it would mean the world to me if you'd click the like button on this video. You would be amazed how important and how much effect you have with literally just clicking like. If you're watching a video of a channel and you like it a little bit, I promise you, if you click like, that person notices. It really has a huge effect on their channel. Because YouTube decides when they put a video in front of somebody, when they say, hey, this is something you might like, the amount of likes is what qualifies that. So if you liked the video today, click like. If you had a good time, come on back tomorrow. If you'd like to know what my regular streaming schedule is, you can go to my website, onlydraven.com. There's a link. Just scroll down a little bit. You'll see my streaming schedule, as well as my social media links are all on there. I have a Twitter channel. If you have a Twitter, oh my God, it would mean the world to me if you'd follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to build my Twitter following, but I have every link on there. Snapchat, Facebook, Rooster Teeth. I have all my links are on there. My cat is right next to me right now, but I'm not able to tell exactly which cat it is. I think it's Buffy, and I love Buffy. But yeah, swing on by the website, onlydraven.com. Maybe you'll find something you like. If not, you wasted a couple seconds of your time. But either way, thank you very much for being a member of the Onlydraven Gaming channel and community. I appreciate and love every one of you. But we're 5 minutes over right now, and I'm a little bit drunk. So I'm going to call this the end of the stream. So we're going to end it right now. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for being a part of my community. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I was a little bit silly tonight. Tomorrow I'll get back on task and do some more JEI stuff. I promise I'll be a little bit more serious tomorrow. But hopefully you'll swing back by to see a little bit of it. Okay? All right. Thank you all very much for coming. I'm going to call this the end of this. Hold on. I hit that button too quick. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I love you. And I will see you all again tomorrow. Okay? Now I'm going to hit it for real. See you tomorrow.